Welcome, everyone, to San Antonio by Night Blood Gambit. We're on episode 6. Oh, okay. Just making sure things are playing. Alright.
That's it, Coffee. You ruined the intro. Do it again.
Bye!
Cold open!
Fuck!
Cold open!
Hi, everybody, and welcome to San Antonio by Night Blood Gambit, episode 6. Where we had left off, the coterie had done a little bit of their own sort of investigations when it came to this particular day. Jacob has gone to see about some personal matters. Said that he wasn't going to be available for most of this evening, and if something urgent were to come along, then to, of course, message him, but the likelihood of him being available at any point was slim. Ambush, at the start of the evening, had encountered someone unexpected. Someone who had left Dallas several years ago. Someone that he actually very much cared for in life. Whether he cares for this person in death remains to be seen, but it does seem that this kindred, by the name of Wilson Murphy, is upset that Ambush exists at all. After a bit of a conversation where the topic turned a little hostile, Wilson decided to excuse himself to the rest of his night, but not without leaving a few breadcrumbs. A couple of things were mentioned as far as Wilson's purpose for being here, but maybe a name is the more important piece of information. But meanwhile is where we'll catch up with our coterie again, where Squatch and Alysse were making their way to the domain known as Marbach, as it encompasses the area between Marbach Road and I-10 on the west side of the city. And I suppose we start with Alysse as she's getting up for the evening. Alysse, what does your routine look like?
So, Alice sleeps in her bed, pretty normal. She dresses, fixes her hair. I think she's put it up in a simple updo, something like torn jeans, boots, like a square-studded belt, and like a fishnet under a tank top with an ankh necklace. She kneels before a I don't know why I can't think of the word right now, but
like an altar or a shrine?
That's the one. A shrine to Set. there's like like a closet that she can shut behind herself, encasing herself in darkness. And on the altar, there are herbs like dragon's blood and nettle. There are things like red cloth and chocolate, like Mardi Gras beads, like plastic chintz, and anything in gold and purple. And there's like an iron knife that doesn't look very well forged. It looks like homemade kind of. Um, and yeah, she just sits quietly, meditates, um, repeats certain key epithets to set. Um, Dua, the Lord of the Force, he who grips with a full mallet, he who rises with a crow, Dua who fells the enemies, the bough, the bark of Ra, Dua, the Lord of the Force, just over and over as she drones and tries to put all thoughts beside her in order to touch a sense of the divine.
Your meditation stills your mind. As the still mind is how you've been able to reach out and touch that divine before, but tonight yields the usual quiet. You've come to know that those whispers in your mind, the voice of the man with the long ears, the face with a long snout, always a little blurry, but you know it's him, the one who called you. The one who called you long before you were embraced. It's what led you to your sire. It's what led you to joining her church. It's what led you to joining your sisters. But perhaps the stillness is an attempt at quieting your own beast. The whispers that you know of yourself to be the impulsive, thing quick to anger, the thing quick to destroy, the thing thirsty for blood that resides within all kindred. And so, after spending some time meditating, do you find yourself focused? Or do you find yourself in more chaos?
Alice is somewhere in between. She longs for a sign from Set and finds the silence unsettling.
It's been a while since he's spoken directly to you.
But Set is known for being mercurial, especially in this new age. Like, some have called him like an absent father. She knows that he will return when it's time. And she takes heart in that and gets out of the meditation what she can. And knows that her aspiration is felt, whether she can sense his presence or not.
And one of the main tenets that Prince Warsey has instilled in all of his kindred from Dallas is patience. That one need not act rashly, but that precision and patience will gain you much. And so, upon leaving your closet in the dark, out to the dim light of your haven otherwise, and out into the rest of the night, you have told Squatch that you wanted to meet with him, as he has stated that he wanted to go and find the Thin Blood Mike. And that anyone who wanted to join was welcome.
Yep. Is there anyone else coming, or? Take that. No.
Amber seems to be pretty as to be indisposed at the moment. Dante?
Dante is getting ready. He sent a message to Ambush, and he waiting to hear back from him. If he doesn't answer back, I'm gonna need a ruling from you, Coffee, about what I have access to, and with my black market and police contacts.
Well, he hasn't gotten back to you yet. The first thing this evening, if that you sent it out first thing, he doesn't get back to you for at least an hour or two. So you have a couple hours to kill before he gets back to you.
Coffee, would you say I have access to a stinger?
A stinger.
It is a police tool, and they also make them, they're, if you're not a cop, it's highly illegal to have one.
Yes.
It basically lets you spoof a radio tower and triangulate people's cell phone signals.
And you're wanting to get one for yourself?
either make one or have one through official channel.
Well, how many dots in craft do you have? Are you a very crafty person?
I don't remember. Let me look. I am not, but I think I might have set up someone else to help me with.
So if you're not making it yourself, it would be acquiring something that is...
Yeah, I set up him to be able to craft.
Let me look at Jack's sheet. He has some skill in craft, but I think that this would be a very difficult thing to just come up with. He's familiar with
Well, that's why I said
familiar with the technology, but as far as having the skill to be able to put it together himself, he doesn't have the technology dots to know one way or another.
yeah, that's why
how
I
to
was
make
thinking
it.
we could get one off the black market.
Yeah, so something like that on the black market would be an item worth, because of how highly illegal it is, and that it is a police tool specifically. You would need to know a dirty cop.
Which we do.
Which, you know plenty of dirty people, you know plenty of cops. Where there's the overlap, that's going to be a roll. So, I suppose it depends on how you want to source it. Do you want to source it directly from the police, or do you want to source it from a criminal outlet?
I would probably leave that up to Jack to which would be easier. Because this is his domain and he knows.
Well, he's your ghoul, so you need to tell me what he's rolling.
Okay.
And this would be something that he would have been doing during the day, as you would have set him on this assignment. So he would not be available for anything tonight, as he would need to sleep.
That's fine. You know what? This is going to be used for nefarious purposes, so we will probably go through our criminal contacts.
Okay.
I figure between the contacts and the influence he has, he might have some kind of overlap for maybe an ex-cop working with someone to make these.
Right. Well, contacts will be able to source you any information or tools that you might need. Influence is influencing things like city policy. Like, influence in the criminal world would mean that he could move, the hierarchy. He has some sway over getting someone of higher authority to maybe look favorably on you, or maybe look poorly on someone else. Same in the police.
Okay.
He would be able to affect police policy to a degree. So, with him having a little bit of influence, not much. He doesn't have a whole lot of sway, but he has some pull with some important people. Not a lot, but some. So, with the criminal contacts, and with that being a device that is highly specialized, I am going to say that if you wish to source it, since he has the 3-dot contacts, he can source anything that you need, but he is going to need money for it. How much resources do you have? That will influence the amount of time.
Come on, stop.
Since he doesn't have any dedicated resources himself.
I have 1 dot in resources right now. because we weren't allowed to set up a lot.
Okay. So this would be very out of your price range. You would know somebody who could get it for you, but it is way too expensive for you.
So I might have to work with Jacob.
You might. You might have to work with somebody to pool some resources together and tie up your resources for a month in order to be able to source this. But at least you know where you stand in that regard.
Okay.
Since Jack doesn't have much in the way of funds, he can't really bribe people to do anything. But he knows people who know people, so if you can find him the money...
We will work on that.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well then I suppose I would just be waiting to hear back from Ambush and going over all of the files that Jacob gave me.
Okay. So I guess Squatch and Alysse, you are left to your own devices as far as this particular venture goes.
Cool. I can't remember if I rolled it before, but what exactly do I know about Skylar?
Based on the information that you have regarding her, because that's who you're really looking into.
Yep.
I think we said that you haven't been able to confirm one way or another whether she's an influential presence. But you have heard that let's see. I've heard
because I do know I went around talking to the homeless people about it and around her domain.
Yeah. In and around her domain, you have heard of whispers of a boogeyman.
Yeah. I just couldn't remember whether I found out anything on the kindred side of things.
The
face stuff.
If you'd had previous talkings with Mike before, then quite possibly you would know more about her. But she, from what you understand, out of all of Jameson's domain, she's probably the hardest to find.
Okay. Have I been able to narrow down a clan at all?
That would be an intelligence occult, real quick.
I'm rousing. I don't want to do straight intelligence for that.
Oh gosh, you're already getting hungrier.
That's fine. I'm still pretty low on hunger.
Okay.
So.
Oh, that's a nice roll. That
okay.
is a nice roll.
That was well worth the rouse.
There's a reason that there is a boogeyman in that particular portion of the city near the Lackland Air Force Base. Because that boogeyman is an invisible Malkavian.
Okay. Oh, that just means that the excuse I was going to use to kind of snoop around is a little bit more relevant. But we'll start going and trying to track down the Thin Blood.
Okay. You'll find him at the same place that you've seen him before.
Yep. Nice little church.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of churches, Alice, you have a condition where churches are an issue, don't you?
I do.
In fact, even the threshold of this church would give you an issue.
That's
So why don't you tell the audience what that little issue is?
Hey, Coffee.
Yes.
I can't open my character sheet.
Oh. Well, that sucks. Well.
Yeah, sorry.
So it looks like you took a folkloric bane, where any hallowed ground causes you aggravated health damage. So even going into this church would cause you pain. So when Squatch pulls up to a church, maybe puts you a little bit on edge, doesn't it?
Alice is not thrilled to be at a church. She doesn't recoil terribly. She definitely stiffens. She says, yeah, I haven't been in one of these in a while, but suppose I should give the old place a once over.
Oh, don't tell me you have something against churches. Yeah, curse-wise.
Oh, definitely that. Not to mention a little religious drama.
Don't we all? Well, I mean, if you want to sit out in the car, you can.
Am I going to be much use to you out here?
Don't know, that depends. How well can you sweet talk a thin blood?
Think you're talking my speciality.
Well, it's your choice. He's going to start getting out of the car.
She is going to follow somewhat reluctantly.
Yep.
She answered Squatch's summons again because she felt guilty about not, trying to get closer to her coder. So if this is what it takes to create those connections, then she's willing to go through.
And just as a reminder, Alice, aggravated health damage will take 3 rouse checks to heal. Should you decide to heal it directly after.
Okay. Is it going to show physically?
Yes.
Oh, good thing she's covered up today.
Sorry, you're saying something, CJ? You're a robot. I can't hear you.
Welcome back.
Okay, let's
Better.
testing.
Better.
Okay.
Testing.
I don't think you can heal her aggravated the night you get it.
It would probably have to be the night after, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yep.
I may have jumped on a grenade once or twice and figured that out.
In previous campaigns, yes.
Yeah.
So, just wanted to let you know of that, Alice, since you are a new player to VtM.
Super appreciate being told the horrifying consequences of doing this minor roleplay choice.
You can still stay in the car. Yeah.
No,
Squatch gave you the choice.
Gonna do it.
Okay.
She's a creature of her convictions.
So, as you're pulling up, Alice, the hairs on the back of your head, if you had a fear response, I mean, you do have fear responses, but if the hair could stand on the back of your neck any higher, you would probably be having a mohawk at the moment because you are on edge. Everything about approaching this place feels wrong to you. It feels, before you even step toward the door, it's starting to feel like you have a slight burning in your chest. Because you know that you're slowly but surely approaching hallowed ground.
I bet it feels like approaching like a power station.
Where you have that buzz inside you that as you draw closer, you're definitely feeling it. You know that if you step past the threshold of the door, which will take a superficial willpower to do, in order to even go past that without the invite,
Mm-hmm.
you'll then feel that buzz throughout your whole body, and that's how it's manifested to you in the past. And significantly hurts, like you're being electrocuted. Or set on fire. Either one of those is a perfectly good analogy. But Squatch, how are you approaching the door? Are you waiting for someone to go in or out, or are you...
He's putting his hood up and going in. He's
Okay.
not trying to obfuscate her at all this time.
And you don't have any issues with thresholds or hallowed places?
No.
No, of course.
Not at all.
You walk in just fine. Pulling your
Yep.
hoodie up to mask the fact that you have sparse, if any, hair at all, and that your face is deformed in such a way that, you have bulging cheekbones and gaunt features and sunken eyes and all of that other Nosferatu delightfulness.
Mm-hmm. Sticking to the shadows inside as much as possible, the dark areas.
And there's a little bit of bright light in this place, but not a lot. So, Alice, you would find your vision is still very comfortable in this place, but as soon as you walk into the door, you push past that mental barrier that your body just needs a strong push to get through. And then once you do, you will almost collapse to your knees in order to shy away from the pain that it causes you. So since you can't open your sheet at the moment, I'll go ahead and mark those off for you.
Yeah.
So 1 aggravated health damage and 1 superficial willpower has been spent. But now that you have pushed through,
and Alice yipes a little, just a gasp of pain.
You sure you're gonna be okay?
Hmm. Already here.
You don't have to force yourself.
Only way out is through, baby boy.
and you know from past experiences that once you push through, you're otherwise fine. It's just going to cost you some extra blood later. Stand to your feet. Otherwise fine. But damn, does your chest hurt now. still even feel a little bit of that tingle in her extremities.
Probably shaking her hands off to try and get it to go away.
Maybe a little numbness, too.
Once Squatch is sure she's okay. Sorry, I've got a cat being a cat. He's gonna make his presence known to Mike, if possible,
Okay.
but without drawing too much attention to him from everyone else.
Okay. You do end up seeing him, and he walks you back to an office. And the office is a little brighter lit than the sanctuary is at this moment, as it is a weekday and not a whole lot is going on in the way of service, but you know, a janitor's got to do what a janitor's got to do.
Mm-hmm.
So remind me, out of character real quick.
Mhm.
Has Squatch met Mike?
Has
you know,
he?
you have been in his presence. I don't know that you introduced yourself.
Well, considering how long Squatch has been in the city, might have met maybe once or twice.
Great.
Because Squatch and Jacob came in around the same time.
At the same time. Yeah, that's true.
Ah.
So you've been here more times than he's known you've been here.
Probably.
Well. If it isn't the guy I haven't seen since last year.
How you doing, Mike?
Fantastic. I guess, yeah.
Good to know. Good to know, actually. Haven't had to dig anything up on you lately, so...
Great. Who's a friend?
This is, Alysse. Recently came in. Decided to show her the ropes a little bit. Don't know why she chose to hang out with a, ugly fuck like me, but...
Well,
Alysse Drew. Once famous, now bar owner.
a bar owner. Got plenty of those in this city. Well, welcome to San Antonio.
Thanks. I'm not exactly a neophyte, but happy to make an acquaintance.
So, what brings you to my neck of the woods there, Squatch?
I need a little bit of information. Fun little rumor, down south a little bit, and want to know whose toes I might be stepping on if I go hunting.
Uh-huh. And
All I got is a name.
what you got in trade?
Who do you want information on? I can go dig some up for you.
You can't promise me information for information if you don't have any information to promise me.
Look, things have been boring the last, few weeks. What do you expect?
That's typically how this show is run.
I mean, I do know there's that, God, what is he? That new venture in the area? Runs around with some big guy now?
Jeez.
Yeah, that big guy. Don't know what to think of him yet.
Oh, you've seen him?
Yeah, I've seen him. Fucking huge.
Okay. So, maybe that's something that you can give me. Whereabouts is he hanging out?
Where exactly is our domain?
On the east side of the city, the West Lakes domain, just north of Mike's.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I see it. Somewhere in the West Lakes. Haven't been able to pinpoint where exactly, but just north of here.
And remind me again where you're hanging out?
Here, there, everywhere. Wherever I can find space.
No, that doesn't answer any questions. That's about as vague as you can get, brother.
Look at me.
Now wait.
I don't have a house. I sleep in the sewer wherever I can find room. Unless I can find an abandoned building, then that's even better.
Huh.
Who's the guy we're talking about?
Big ugly fuck.
Goes by
That's
the name. Yeah. Big ugly fuck running around. God, what was his name? Heard it the other day.
Big coat, ugly hat.
yeah,
that guy.
La Medianoche.
La Medianoche. Wait, he's hanging out there?
Guy that strong shows up there, right?
Yeah, he's got a point.
Alright, which is it, Squatch? Is he hanging out near Isabella's, or is he hanging out around here?
I've seen and heard quite a bit of him being around here, but it would make sense he'd go over to Isabella's once in a while.
He knows that's crossing turf, right?
I don't know. I ain't talked to the guy. I ain't gonna go up to some guy that big going, hey, how you doing? I'm your cousin.
Thought your types were all about info swapping as cousins or some shit.
Yeah, you gotta have a little bit of a reputation first. I'm still working on mine here in the city. I've been here how long?
I guess. Okay. So you told me a little bit about that big ugly fuck. What do you want to know? You want to know...
Just wanna know what she's like, you know? What she's capable of. That way, if I happen to run into her in my search of, Lelichuza, I'm not gonna piss her off.
Well, I'll let you know this. She does not take kindly to uninvited guests. In fact, she would sooner stab you for the offense.
Now see, that's useful. How do I get in touch with her? Because I really want to chase this.
Wait, what are you chasing?
Lelichuza! You haven't heard of, big old fucking owl with the face of an old woman? Likes to pick up wanderers and all that?
You're on a cryptid hunt.
When am I not?
Fuck. Look. I don't really know exactly how to get in contact with her, except to just... You know the sign, right? For the
Yeah.
city now?
Yeah, obviously.
Okay. So you just kind of spray it on a house somewhere, or somewhere, I don't know, on the back of a 7-Eleven. I don't think she gives a shit. Just spray paint the mark, and then she'll meet you there in a couple of nights. Like, guess. She's old-fashioned like that.
Can't blame her. Old-fashioned ways tend to work.
But yeah, she's not one you want to piss off.
See, that's why I come to you. I come to you, I get the answers I need for that. I don't piss people off. That's how I operate. If I can get more in the big guy, I'll get more in the big guy for you. Because that one's kind of worrying me too. Nosferatu that big, yeah. Bound to be a loud motherfucker.
And if he's a loud motherfucker, he's gonna get himself axed.
Oh, you met him. How'd that go?
Swimmingly.
Anything you think I should be concerned about with him?
I don't know yet. All I know is that if he's gonna go out being a loud motherfucker, getting, eyeballs on this direction in the city, whether he's actually hanging out here or not, yeah, the boogeyman's gonna come after him.
Yeah. Oh, I'll see if I can try to curb that a little bit. Lord knows what that venture has him doing.
If he's smart, he'll stay away from breaching the masquerade. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, that's one thing we can hope on. What about you, Alice? You got anything else?
She's like kind of holding her stomach. Like she's got this far off look, like 1,000-yard stare into the desk. She kind of snaps to, and she's like, you're gonna find one of your monsters again, right?
Oh, I hope.
Okay, no, I don't need anything. Oh,
I mean, almost had Chupacabra last year, but
that's pretty nice. That's a good one. That's a pretty famous one.
That rumor mill kind of went dry.
What about a jackalope? That's always been what I'm partial to.
See, that requires going further out in the desert than I'm comfortable with.
Yeah, and
Don't
going
care
out in
for
the
the
wilds.
desert?
Going out in the wilds is asking for trouble.
That requires more preparation than I have money for.
Fair enough.
I mean, if you want, you can always get the shit we need and we can go out, but it ain't going to be much.
I mean, how much could a light tent possibly cost?
Yeah, it's not that you have to worry about. It's if you're parking on the side of the road and not in the midst of some cornfield or something, police is gonna stop by, and if you don't answer, they'll break in.
Yep.
State troopers are like that. What is it even like in this place?
Welcome to Texas.
Right. I guess so. Anyhow, I mean, if you don't mind, Squatch, I've got some other business I think you might be willing to help me with.
Yeah, sure. You came out here with me. I'll go help you with whatever you need.
Fantastic. I understand that you'll trade for information. That's the problem. I'm happy to trade. Do you know of any other gosh, how should I put this? Sisters of the Faith might be around the city.
You mean like Catholics?
not Catholics, not Protestants. Talking perhaps of Clan Ventru, not Clan Ministry. Flipped.
I haven't had the pleasure to meet them. I've been in this city for quite some time. They have zero interest in coming down my way.
Well,
And
asked and answered.
I have zero interest of going down theirs, so.
May I ask, Mike, how about the alternative faith?
Meaning,
Cults and the like. I'm talking about Bahari.
would he know anything about that? That's a good question.
I know a garden would be hard to come by in the desert.
Let me look at his time.
But an oasis is possible. Or the Lord of Oases.
You're talking a lot of gibberish to me. I have no fucking idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, don't look at me. Right into that.
I've read the lore sheets. I've read all the. I know everything.
Doesn't mean the mic does.
I know everything.
Look. Ain't really a whole lot of cults that actually pop up around here, but there was talk of a Satanism branch at one point, but I think it's kind of
all right.
I think it's kind of petered out. I don't know if anybody's actually going to that church anymore, but
that's unfortunate.
It was relatively new, about
like this.
7 years ago.
Yeah, I've heard of these things fall apart.
Yeah, they pop up nowadays and then vanish overnight.
Yeah.
Well, either way, Mike, thank you for being so forthright. I don't suppose I owe you for that information.
Well, know anything I might be interested in?
Mike, you didn't tell me anything.
Well, I told you a little bit. Told you I don't know.
Well, Mike, I'm afraid I don't know either.
Ah, well. Better luck next time.
You too, kid.
Yeah, we'll catch you around, Mike.
Yeah. See ya, I guess.
Pulls up his hood again, gets up, starts heading out.
Alice is gonna stand up and hold her hands out gracefully for him to lead.
He's gonna pause in the doorway and like, you know, I heard some interesting rumors from the homeless population. Air Force Base has its own little boogeyman. It's her, right? So what if she is Lala Chusa? In this case. I mean, think about it.
It wouldn't be the first time that I've heard of a kindred using local lore to disguise themselves.
I mean, I'm already running off the theory that the Donkey Lady's a fucking gangrel, and that's practically unheard of, but... Yeah, no, just had a thought. Have a nice night, Mike.
Good night.
He just laughs as you leave.
Got exactly what I wanted to know.
leaving you both to go to your car.
Are you really gonna be okay? Look like you were in pain in there.
I'm in a lot of pain.
Then why'd you force yourself in?
Camaraderie.
Yeah, well, there's a line for that. Don't risk your own fucking personal safety.
All right. But that said, I want you to know I'm gonna put y'all first.
Yeah, you can't put us first if you don't take care of yourself. Now, where are we off to?
Catch up with everybody else and maybe head over to the Temptation.
Alright, he's gonna shoot a text to, Ambush and Dante going, where you guys at?
Speaking of which, Dante. Ambush finally gets back to you. Ambush, what does that text read?
Hey, bud, how you doing? Yeah, so, sorry, came into, some fucking guy was haggling me on the side of the road, you know? It kind of looked like, I got homeless fuck, you know, one of those guys who, don't bathe or shower a whole lot. Yeah, no, I can do whatever. Yeah, just send me the Addy, bro. I got you.
You're just going to get back. You can't even lie in text. Meet me here.
What the fuck are you talking about? You never been mugged before?
And I would meet him at the closest cross street and pick him up and where we need to go.
Okay. After a little bit of time, Ambush, you are seeing that Dante is coming down the street in his, by this point, well-known vehicle.
Sweet ride, man. Where the fuck you get something like this at, huh?
Work.
You work? Fuck, I work for this thing?
If he's just going to slide the divider open that walk in back of kind of, it's one of those work vans, and you're going to see all of the tools and body bags and
Jesus fucking Christ, what is this, Cossetta Family Christmas or some shit?
the moment I hear that name, he's going to get a very serious look on his face.
What? That's it? Do I have something on my face?
How do you know that?
You looked at me? What kind of person do I look like? Not like expunged like my entire life's work out in front of everybody? I said I bust people's heads in for a fucking living. Who do you think I do this shit for? How many fucking criminal families you know in Texas, you dumb fuck?
You're killing me, Smalls.
There are plenty of criminal families, cartels, and people of power. The worst of which you have to worry about are the oil barons, because they'll destroy you legally.
Wait, hold
Now,
on.
is
How
your
do
world
you go? Sorry, go on. You weren't done.
now
I
is your
didn't.
world that small that you've never thought about all that? That you think there was only 2 or 3 families that ran everything?
No, they're just the ones that pay me the most.
So, what is your
Oh,
ties with Cosetta?
I beat people up for them. I did. I mean, I beat people up for a lot of criminals. I'm like, kind of like I was sort of that guy that, you know, you were supposed to hire. It's like going into enemy
Okay.
lines, or you wanting to
Well,
rough
that gives me
somebody
a
up
better
for money.
picture. That's why you don't know all the major players, because the Cosetta were a very low-ranking family.
I mean, I didn't only do work for him. I mean, there was some fucking Hernandez or some shit like that too.
You're going to see Dante kind of flex and crack his knuckles. Do not speak ill of him.
I'm
We'll
sorry,
say
what?
his name with reverence. Don Hernandez.
Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah, I think he owes me back pay. I don't know. I never got back with that one. I'm sorry, hold on. You telling me that like your kind of people are my kind of people? Is that the thing we're gonna bond over right now? Is that the we both work for some very shady fucking people?
No, we're not going to bond.
Okay. Okay. Can't hey, you know what? You can't hang a guy for trying, you know?
If you want to bond, we have to find something that's, well, just because you were paid by people that I know very well does not make us instant friends.
No, I assume they wouldn't, but maybe, you know, if you need assistance. Although I guess in this case I do it for free because we're sort of in like a predicament together. But you know, I'm just saying, I have a lot of reputation a little bit, you know?
To answer your question, though, I know them very well. And I was second only to one person.
Oh shit, yeah?
So if you knew the
Ah.
Cosettas, then you would have known, terrible people as they are, they're at least very loyal. And that's what matters.
Yeah, no, I fucking love those guys. Yeah, my brother, he like introduced me to a bunch of when we were kids and shit. Cause I was out there like a jock and shit, and he didn't do too well in school. So you know, he started working at in the back of some restaurant, quote unquote, you know. And it just sort of happened from there, you know. Sometimes you fall down on some money, you know. You need rent, and some people will pay under the table, you know. No questions asked.
That I do know. And he's going to get out and while he's still talking to you and start walking towards the sewer opening, the like outlet for where all the runoff goes to.
Yes, the runoff nearest to the Concepcion, Mission Concepcion that we talked about. So he's led you out to a river, Ambush, and it's not a deep river by any means, but it does have a sewer outlet into it to help all of the runoff from the rain sort of flow into the river and out of the city. It's nearby almost to another section of the San Antonio River, which runs through downtown. But this is more of a sort of... A river is kind of a generous word. It's more of a creek right now.
And you would have noticed that Dante is not wearing his normal getup. He's actually wearing a pair of hip waders and work clothes. And has a pair of black gloves on.
Was I supposed to, like, get, like, a fucking apron before I came in here or some shit?
That is up to you. As I said, we were going to the sewers. I figured you would dress how you were comfortable.
Nah, I got like 6 of these coats. It'll be fine. I can throw it through a wash or 2.
And he's just going to unfold the map. And as they start walking in, his eyes are just going to glaze over black. And start going through, working his way through tunnels in the system to try to get as close as they can to the church. Underneath
That's
of it, at least.
that's fucking creepy. Holy shit, that's... So, like, oh, sorry, what are we looking for exactly? Like, your eyes, like, turn black. Are we, like, fucking looking for, like, some buried treasure or some shit? Like, you never, like, gave me the rundown or, like, what the fuck, you know?
Were you not listening when I was talking to our Ventru friend? Oh, no, that's right, you were throwing a tantrum. I forgot.
Yeah,
You
like,
weren't
through
paying
a
attention.
chair. Yeah, like, through a chair, like, halfway across the fucking driveway. No, oh, yeah, we're
We're
looking for,
looking
like,
for-
Sauron, right? We're looking for the Eye of Sauron or some shit like that, right?
What is the Eye of Sauron?
You've never fucking... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're, like, the biggest nerd I've ever met. Sorry, you just sort of give off that, like, sort of vibe. I would probably bullied you in high school. But, you know, like... You never watched Lord of the Rings before?
No.
It's like magic. It's like magic and shit. Is that what we're here doing? Are we looking for magic and shit?
I don't know about Lord of the Rings, but... What is that?
It's a movie. It's a movie about this little fucking short-ass guy who goes on an adventure with his, like, stoner wizard friend, a really racist other midget, a tall other racist hot guy, and they gotta get rid of this ring, and there's like a little goblin-looking guy who really wants that ring. Let me tell you. And it's like a Dark Lord and like necromancy and all that fun stuff. You know, now that I think about it, you do
Necromancy
sort of
sounds cool. But
you
no,
could
I do not watch movies about racist people the regular.
I mean, it's just elves and dwarves are sort of known for like hating each other. That's like the whole thing, you know?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, fantasy racism.
Yeah.
Huh, that's a little bit more acceptable.
Yeah, like it works in like the cinematic blah 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 bullshit or whatever, you know. I didn't really question it too much.
But no, depending on when it came out, I haven't been to the movies in quite a long time.
To be quite frank, I only watched it because my ex was like super into it, so you know.
But we're looking for a nexus of power that is underneath of a church.
Okay, so yeah, some abracadabra bullshit. Yeah, okay. I was right. I was right. In my own way.
I have special eyes that can see them. And he's just going to stare at you really unnervingly with black eyes.
Oh yeah, he's
It's
giving
already
full-on
creepy.
creep vibes.
It's not only would I have bullied you in high school, you would have told me not to come to school. That's cool. I love it.
Feel free to
but
face palm
It didn't go well for most of the people who tried to bully in school.
I assume not. You're apparently connected to a family I beat people up for, and they love beat people up so sometimes. Some of them did.
I didn't
Not all
join
of them.
them till I was quite old.
Do you?
Do you want
You old?
the how old I was when I turned into this, or how long I've been on this earth?
That one. The when you were you know.
When they turned me.
Yeah.
When they turned me, I had just turned 30.
I died older than you. Look at that. Right
Didn't know
here,
we were competing.
believe it or not, this prime body right here is the ripe age of 44 when it died.
Yeah, I can definitely see it was ripe.
Is that a face joke or is that a size joke?
Both?
Because I can definitely tell
neither.
you it's.
And he's just
I'm
going to
not
keep
gonna.
walking.
I'm not gonna finish that statement for the sake of both of our sanities.
Now, this outlet does have a metal grate on it, Dante. Looks like it's bolted in, and
I was
the
about
whole
to say, is it one that provides access that it's locked? Or is it a nothing gets in and out?
it's kind of a nothing gets in and out. It's bolted steel.
You need help with that?
Preferably do not ruin it so that we can put it back and make it look like... If you can, pull the bolts.
Yeah, I can just like unscrew the shits and we can put it back together.
Excellent.
Hey, I'm gonna unscrew these fucking bolts like a badass.
Okay. I'm gonna call that a strength larceny.
Fuck yeah. You know what I'm gonna do? I wanna show off a little bit.
You're gonna show off a little bit, huh?
Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that good old roll right there.
Are you rolling for potence or just to have
Nah, just rousing. Just rousing
extra
blood.
crack to the knuckles? Yep.
Extra crack to the fucking knuckle. Look at that beautiful number.
They are steel. Are you happy with that success?
You motherfucker, of course you would make me question this. How's that sound? That was
Okay.
6. Alright, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not a messy crit either. Just a lovely 6 successes. Dante, you see him take a glove and pull it off. So that he can get a really solid grip on these large bolts that you see bolted into this steel. The bolts themselves are steel. And this particular outlet isn't terribly wide, but if you were to say crawl into it, you would be able to get access into the water drainage. So it's not meant to be crawled into, but it's wide enough that you can. And so you see him kunk, kunk. Each of these bolts just kind of snapping off as he's twisting them. And once he's twisted all of them to a sufficient degree, he grabs the grate and just yanks it once, and the thing has come off.
Excellent.
But you know those bolts are not functioning anymore.
Yeah. We'll deal with that when we leave, but please sit it up.
Alright, gotcha. Just gonna put it over here. He puts it down, it's like, pong! Weighs a lot more than it looks.
Quietly.
Oh,
We
pick
are
it
trying.
back up.
It splashes into the water of the creek. I mean, it's not like it does more than not a
Yeah.
pung sort of noise. You're not. It's
Picks
not like
it-
it's outlighting into concrete.
Yeah.
Picks it back
We
up.
are trying to not be seen.
Slowly puts it back down.
Much better.
Okay.
And you're just going to see him crawl in.
Oh boy, that's a tight space right there. All right.
It's a tight squeeze for you. It's going to require a dexterity athletics for ambush.
I'm a big
Not for Dante.
motherfucker.
Dante does not need it. He is small enough he doesn't.
Big.
Dante is. He's
Fuck.
rather well in shape, but he's not that large of a man.
No.
I'm
Ambush is obviously bigger than you.
Oh yeah,
I-
ambush. He is probably twice my shoulder.
He's canonically got gigantism. He's a lot.
He's
bigger
like
than
8 foot
all-
tall and 3 feet wide.
Yeah. I hope
At
a
his
2 is
widest
enough.
point.
I hope a 2 is enough. Please tell me a 2 is enough.
A 2 is enough. Barely.
Very uncomfortable.
Very uncomfortable.
Very uncomfortable.
You are shimmying about as slow as it can get. You are barely crawling with the tips of your elbows.
She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes.
And it
She'll be
echoes.
coming round.
You don't do the whole quiet.
I mean, I do. You just have to tell me to shut the fuck up, and I will.
Okay, considering your standing orders to shut the fuck up.
Gives him a thumbs up.
So, Dante,
Yes.
in the immediacy, you don't see evidence of the thing that you're looking for. But you start making your way, once you've crawled out of the spillway and into the drainage system proper, you're finding it a lot easier to maybe stand a little more upright. Maybe not perfectly. Ambush does have to slouch quite a bit. But you find yourself underneath the streets of San Antonio in constructed sewer systems, drainage. And so, with that, knowing a little bit of where you're going, you have a cell phone that has a compass that would point you in the direction of the mission once again. So you start heading in a direction. Now, are you moving stealthily, or are you moving at your standard speed?
Probably at standard speed, just trying to keep noise to a minimum.
Okay. Keeping
Because I don't
noise-
expect to find anybody down here.
Fair enough. And you walk maybe half an hour to an hour before you
Probably
really
memorize the left, right, left, left, right, right, left.
Yep, to get your way back. As you're probably about a mile, the spillway is about a mile from the mission itself. And so, finding your way back there. As far as additional access to like other smaller sewer tunnels, you don't want to get yourself stuck, so you're not going exploring those. You're just finding yourself in places where you can more or less stand upright. But you start to see with your darkened vision the flow of it start again, where little wisps are flowing into your vision and flowing out, disappearing into a wall.
And if I if I were to kind of look on like my GPS and stuff, would I be around where it is?
Yeah, you'd be right around the position of the church.
I'm going to basically see if I can find kind of access, basically going around the perimeter of of the property of where I suspect this, to see if there's any bit of the sewers that goes underneath.
There would be sewer tunnels that would give you access to directly underneath, but they are narrower.
How narrow are we talking?
I'm talking about smaller than a person.
I'm going to turn and look at Ambush. Okay. And he's going to basically point to the wall. Around here is where we're going to have to start excavate. What all would you need this? To make sure that it does not show up the top, nothing collapses. Do this proper.
What is thine ancestor telling me, Coffee? What is thine ancestor telling me to do?
So, primarily, these
Yes.
tunnels are made of concrete.
Okay.
And so you suspect that maybe 6 inches thick, maybe more. It has to be able to withstand the flash flooding that happens in the Alamo City area from time to time, so your best guess is anywhere between 6 inches and a foot thick. That a solid thwack to the concrete will cause it to crack. Multiple will eventually cause it to produce a hole. But you also suspect rebar, reinforced. Pretty standard construction stuff. That if you were to start digging into the concrete and then into the dirt, it is possible that without precision, this tunnel could collapse. Which you could do, if you wanted to.
But I was told not to.
But you were specifically told not to.
Specifically told not to.
So a precise way to get through this concrete without causing any kind of structural damage might be a jackhammer and steel cutters to get through the rebar and the concrete.
He's gonna look at Dante and point to his lips.
Of course, when I ask you a question, answer.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So you're looking at about like a jackhammer and some steel cutters. If you don't want to cause structural damage,
I'm
that is if
assuming.
you don't want to cause.
Yeah. And I'm assuming you will need various lumber for cribbing and reinforcement.
I mean, if you want me to build it back, I mean, I don't have to be the one making the repairs. However, if you want to be nice, the kind
I want
people...
to make sure that nothing sags up top and that no one will be the wiser, because I don't know how far in or which direction we're going to have to go.
Look, I'm just saying, if they're using steel for a reason.
Okay.
So
Well, I have access to hacksaws and basic tools.
That doesn't get me a jackhammer. Nor does it give me steel cutters.
A hacksaw, a steel cutter.
Okay, then what about the jackhammer?
We'll have to rent those. I don't exactly generally have a need for a jackhammer when I'm recovering bodies. If we do, we call the city for that, and they send out workers.
You know, I sort of fit the construction demographic. I wonder how easy it would be to get along with those guys.
It would start off swimmingly, and then they would get to know you. And he's just going to smile. I'm told that's usually how people joke.
A for effort, my friend. A for effort. We'll teach you. We'll teach you. We'll teach you all the things you need to know about ribbing other people. Don't worry. But, yeah, no, we'll get it sorted out.
You could always punch right through it.
No, but look. The diggy hole in me wants to punch straight through it, okay? Don't get me wrong, that is the blood talking, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You know, digatana, digatana, type shit. However...
Are you saying all this out loud?
No. I'm talking to the SD right now.
Okay. I was about to have a fucking field day.
No, however, you're right. I could punch straight through this and just have it done, but...
Right now. Instantly. Yep.
It needs... Look, I was told careful, and I'm a man, I like to do what I'm asked, so, you know what? Somehow, some way, we're gonna get it. Might take a while.
You do also know that a jackhammer is loud.
A jackhammer is loud, however... Who's gonna... I mean, there's a lot of layers between here and up there. I think.
It's not terribly deep. You think maybe 20 feet at most?
Oh, so we'll give some alcohol to some teenagers. They'll have a party and play music. And we'll come down here. And we'll jack some hammers.
The plan.
I know the perfect person to give alcohol to teenagers to, and I bet she'd love to fucking do it.
While you're talking to yourself, Dante's just kind of like walking back and forth, just kind of like thinking.
What you thinking about, Dante?
He's actually considering what it would entail for a jackhammer and how loud that would be.
Mm-hmm.
He's coming up with alternatives.
Okay. What kind of alternatives are you thinking?
Drills and cold chisels.
Okay. So other kinds of construction tools?
An order of magnitude quieter.
Okay.
Like impact, like concrete drills, like the impact, impact or whatever. They kind of like pulse and like a hammer. A lot of people also call them.
Again, another tool you probably wouldn't find at the local hardware store.
No, I would have to rent. Oh no, you find them at the local hardware store, 100%.
Okay. So less construction-y, more a little DIY.
Yeah, they sell. They sell like it'll look exactly like a regular handheld drill, but they do make big fuck off industrial ones that have handles coming out of the side to bore big holes too.
Mm-hmm.
So it depends on.
So far as you know, you also do know that you have all of the time in the world.
Yeah.
So how quickly do you want to do this? How quickly do you not?
At some point, the inner dialogue stops, and he just looks over at Dante. He's like, "Do you have any other sort of ideas, just in case the jackhammer's a no-go?"
I was thinking hammer drill, cold chisel.
What are my ancestors telling me? What are my ancestors?
What Dante is describing is literally how they break boulders.
Yeah, that's fair. Hold on. You watch the Nosferatu think about it, and he thinks about it, and he thinks about it, and he thinks about it for maybe a little bit too long because he's not all the crayons are in the box really. You know, it's he's probably missing the purple one and the green one, maybe yellow one. But he's like, oh yeah, less noise, more accessible, a little more time, sort of like a time thing. We'd probably be down here like most of the night if we did that, but like, I mean,
It would take a night as
that really a
opposed to an
bad thing?
hour.
Like 2 dudes in a sewer, you know, that's that. There's a movie about that somewhere. Yeah. I think we can do that. You put a tool in my hand, I'll make it work. All right. You put some kind of tool in my hand, I'll make it work. I was literally bred for this shit. Okay, literally. Oh my god, I found the rat. Look at him. I found a rat in this sewer. It's black and white. It's got a tuxedo pattern. Oh.
They don't think he likes it. I think you should put him down before he bites you. Okay.
I'll name him Felix.
All right. And Dante's just going to kind of look around. And he's going to just take out a small piece of chalk and mark an X. So that he know if he has to come back down, or if Ambush has to come back without him, at least he knows where to start of making the entrance in dirt.
Good deal.
Now, how late is Home Depot?
That's a very good question. Close before 10 o'clock. It's probably about that time now.
You know what? How do you feel about salvaging? I'm sorry, darling. I can't hear you. You're going to have to speak up.
You're muted.
I am?
Oh, you were? You were kissing a
You
cat, I
weren't.
guess.
You. Whatever you said, nothing came on.
Did I say anything?
Yeah. Because I was literally just talking to you.
Sorry, the rat distracted me. I need you to speak up.
Dante's just going to pinch the brim of his nose.
No, I actually need you to repeat that because like I had to replug in my headphones. They like
We
came
cannot
out
get
a little
the
bit.
tools that we need. I have chisels and such, and plenty of things to act as wedges. But I do not have an impact drill.
I can only steal one.
I was about to say, how do you feel about salvaging?
By salvaging, you mean robbing somebody blind. I could definitely do that. You know, I could probably just raid some poor fuck's shed. I mean, hell, I might be able to return it before sunrise. He wouldn't know a thing.
I was thinking work sites. Cities are always under construction. We could use some free lumber. Maybe someone has one of those tool gang boxes so they can leave all their tools at this job site. Have to keep hauling.
The highway is always under construction. I-10's notorious for it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I like that idea. Yeah, let's go rob, borrow some
Acquire.
equipment. Borrow?
This is a redistribution of wealth. We're not stealing from the common man, we're stealing from the state.
No, we are the common man. And the state is just a wealthier common man. It's the common man given to the common man. We're not doing anything wrong.
We're not going to steal from private contract. I have morals.
I do not. So,
Considering who you told me you worked for, I can believe that. And Dante turns and starts walking.
Which I
so
think
we
is
leave it. Are we done?
Go ahead.
I mean,
Are we leaving? Are we done?
found what we're looking for. We need to get the things to do what we do. Unless
Oh, yeah.
you have a way to drill.
Do not tempt me. I will punch. No. I need to leave. I need to leave before I punch a hole. I need to leave. Alright, he starts running.
Dante's going to kindly walk.
Running with a hunch.
No, not even running with the hunch. Like, the hunch is there, but every time he runs and jumps, ow, 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 ow.
I'm just like busting through every single, like, I make a whole new lane.
If you did that, the whole thing would come down. But with that, I think that is also a great place for us to take a quick break, and when we come back, we will see what these kindred get up to next. So, be right back, everybody.
Don't you go anywhere now.
Welcome back, everyone, to San Antonio by Night, Blood Gambit, Episode 6. After receiving a text, Ambush and Dante have decided that they'll meet up with their coterie mates, Alysse and Squatch, who have recently just finished a conversation with the thin blood named Mike Moore. So, you all have met up in your own domain, whether in the street or at the house, but you all have gathered. So, what do you do?
Wait, we were gathering? I thought me and the Ambush were going and robbing things.
I heard we're gathering, so that's what I heard.
We're joining you.
I tossed that out there, heard nothing back from anyone.
Oh,
We're
okay. I
joining
did
you in
not
the
hear that at
robbery.
all. I am so sorry, Raven. The last
We're
thing I
joining
heard
you in
is
the
that we were
robbery.
going to go acquire things that fell off the back of a truck.
We came. We're joining you.
Okay, let's go meet up.
Let's meet up. We can go off
In
on
the
that.
field.
We'll
In the
make
field.
this work, thank you.
We're meeting
no.
at your location of choosing, in the field.
Guys' night. It'll be a guys' night. Don't worry.
Are we forgetting
I
the
kinda
one
think
girl in the
we-
coterie?
I'm kidding. Let's go. Let's get. Come on. Come on. I'm just. It's just jokes. It's just jokes. It's okay. Alright. Come on.
Ambush.
All right.
Shut up.
It's going to take us a second to rig the grate. Because I'm going to have to go get some wedges, probably, to just hold it in place. Make it look good.
Okay. Make me
I'll get them to come.
Make me actually a quick roll here. It's going to be a dexterity subterfuge.
Oh. I have one dot of that. I can assist you.
Because you're going to make it look like it wasn't tampered with.
I'm terrible at all of this, so I don't have any dexterity. Reason.
Yes, I did notice that was your dump stat on your sheet.
Given that he works with, it doesn't make sense that it's his dump stat.
Well, we've been working with it as it is so far. So, only way to change it was with experience at this point.
I didn't think about that. That's a mistake. Oh, I know what I'm spending experience on.
Here's the question: do you want me to make the roll, or do you want to make the roll?
Well, technically, yeah, I probably would be making him do it. Because I'm not lifting that big fuck off crate up there.
Alright.
Dexterity subterfuge.
Do you have any dots of subterfuge? Okay.
Yes, I do.
Alright. Let's do this.
This makes more sense.
And you're browsing for it? Okay. To boost the dice pool? Okay. Ooh. That's a crit on 7.
Well,
Noted.
I'm a professional.
Noted. So, you believe that you have successfully put it back in a position where it looks like it has not been tampered with. Yeah, the bolts might be missing, but who's going to tell that from a distance, really? Who the fuck is going to come down here and come check it out anyway? Unless somebody reports it, you know? But as far as you know, nobody's going to give two shits.
Dante is going to go to the back of his van and open both back doors, and he's going to fold out a little swing arm that's going to be his mobile decon with a little bit of a shower, like, you know, it's basically a camping shower.
Camp shower? Okay.
And he is going to quickly rinse himself off so that he doesn't stink and change his clothes, them in one of the evidence bags, and seal it.
Okay. Easily done.
Because
these are things you have in your trunk.
He is going through with just like this was a job.
Ambush, are you taking a quick camp shower?
I'll take a quick camp shower. I'll take my bowler hat off. Take a. I had to bring a change of clothes, so I'm just fucking sitting here wet.
Yep, dripping wet.
At least I don't stink.
I'm just going to be rubbing my temples. Hold on.
I died smelling of Old Spice, and it will forever be what I smell like now, okay?
You don't stink, that's not the problem. But the amount of wet clothes that you're wearing will cause a scene. Take those off, and he's going to climb up into the back of his truck, and he's going to go fish out one of the they're basically it's like a disposable zip up like overalls.
Like a hazard suit almost?
They're made to keep contamination down.
Yeah, coveralls, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Are they going to be big enough for ambush? That's the real question. He's an 8-foot tall motherfucker.
We have multiple sizes. We're going to get out my pocket knife and like slit some of the sides, like the legs and stuff, and it's going to look.
Got some fucking high-watered pants, all to hell, short-ass 3/4 length sleeves.
Honest, if you've ever seen The Green Mile, he's going to look like John Coffey. He like the
How-
biggest man wearing like a child's overalls.
Thing doesn't even zip up in the front all that well.
So,
As long as
how about
the business is covered, we're good.
you just take us home for a little bit? People, we're gonna meet up at some point anyway, so I can get a change of clothes.
I'm going to text Squatch. Have you left the house yet?
On our way back. Why?
You
What
want to
up?
meet there or out and about?
Yeah, we can meet at the house.
Okay, that's simple. And
Oh, thank
he's
God. Oh,
Ambush, you can barely move in this thing without ripping it.
I flex.
It 100% rips down the front. Your junk is like hanging out.
Now you get to ride home naked. Grab that towel because I don't want your ass on my seat. He's going to go climb into the climb into the front of the van.
I'll put a towel down. I'll grab another one to cover like my front. You might need 2 towels for that one, but you know.
God damn it.
Just a little itty bitty towel.
No, it's proportionate. All right, let's do it here.
God damn it. We're not gonna
Hold
go.
on, wait.
We're not gonna go
Wait.
comparing dick sizes on this channel. Come on.
All right.
I
Look,
have your towel.
we're going home. We're going home. We're done.
Going home.
This bit is over.
No, okay.
We're going home.
Hold on, back to actually not out of character. Okay, I'm going to just drive home.
All right. And when you get there, Squatch and Alysse have already arrived.
Let me go in and warm, because I've seen a lot of things in my line of work, but that is terrifying. I had no idea it was even uglier than your face. Oh.
I'm done. Goodbye. Good night, everybody. I'm out. I can't.
God damn it, CJ.
It's been real, guys.
Velocity has left the call.
Velocity's left the game.
Yep.
I'm going to walk into the house.
Stream's over. Goodbye. Nope, not really. But Dante walks into the house. Alysse and Squatch are there already.
Why do you have a horrified look on your face?
Don't look at the doorway, just down. Wait for ambush to pass.
Do I want to know?
He
What
doesn't
does
have
that
any clothes
mean?
on.
And as soon as you say that, Alysse, you see this massive, wrinkly old
Massive.
man who's 8 foot tall, ducking into the doorway, holding 2 towels,
Gigantism makes everything bigger.
holding the corners of 2 towels in his front and his back as he walks into the door, kind of with his hands on his hips to hold him in place.
She stands up,
Jesus
she claps,
fucking Christ!
she
What the
whistles.
hell happened?
Look, do not look at it. It shouldn't be that lumpy or have that many wrinkles. I don't know how it's possible. Medically, it
You know what?
should not be.
People pay good money for that.
Are you done?
You've heard of this company?
Are you done objectifying
Dragon?
me now? You... What?
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 Sorry, a company?
What?
Go get dressed. We have things to do.
Okay, someone tell this ugly fuck to stop objectifying me in my lower regions.
Is the ugly fuck here?
I think
Wait,
Go
I
he
thought
was
you were the
referring to
ugly
me.
fuck. Go ahead.
Go get dressed. We
Alright.
got shit to do. God bless.
He's just gonna walk over to Squatch. I'm so confused. How do you deal with him?
Easy. I let Mr. Levit deal with him.
I think even
He's
Mr.
just going to
Levick
pull
has
out and
his.
send a text to Mr. Levick. Sir, when would you be back? Could you help? Dealing with our large friend is quite challenging.
I think
Text-
even Mr. Levick has his.
About 10
Oh.
minutes 10 minutes later, Dante, you'll get a text message back stating, I'm indisposed tonight. I do apologize. You'll have to manage our large friend without me.
I apologize for bothering you. Hope everything goes well. I can manage. We'll ask for tips when you get back, though.
You don't get a response back.
I didn't expect it.
Ambush comes out in almost the same exact outfit that he was wearing before he went into the sewers. The only difference is that instead of a bowler's cap, it's a fedora.
Alright, now, what in the hell were you two doing that required that to happen?
We had to go through the sewers, and I thought he would be smart enough to pack another set of clothes.
I was
I was
already out.
mistaken.
I was already out. I didn't have any time.
And here I thought I taught you better enough to come back and get shit.
I told you last night that we were doing this.
Yeah, and there was a thing there was a thing that happened that I needed to not be here for a little bit, okay? So you were expecting me. I didn't want to keep you waiting, so I just showed up after the thing happened.
So you're usually prepare for things. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
This is
Say-
a problem.
He out of turn, but that hat better.
What'd you say?
Like he's fucking
What about
bad.
hat?
Oh, it is a different kind of hat. Almost
Yeah,
didn't notice.
Better.
It's better?
What's wrong with him?
Hold on, let me
Where were you
make sure
at?
Let me make sure my
Look.
Discord is fucking. Hold on. Because I actually did not hear what you said.
Look,
This
he
is
talks
perfect.
so loud, I think he's making himself deaf in the process.
Alright, so.
I
one more
understand.
time.
I understand, Mr. Ambush, to the sound of your own voice, especially as it penetrates inside of your own head. Perhaps you're not used to the sound of others, but I complimented your hat.
Oh, thank you.
Fantastic.
gift.
Are you prepared to move on to? Are you prepared to move on to other business?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Fantastic.
While they're kind of doing that, I'm
Dante,
going to be over talking to Squatch. So we figured out under church.
Oh, well, that's good. How far did you get?
Oh, are you guys done? Oh, we figured out underneath the church. I figured out where we need to start digging. We, before you called, wanted to meet up. We're going to go around to city work sites and acquire things that we will need.
Need some extra help?
If you wish to come, just sets of eyes around. Definitely hurt.
Oh,
We're
I
in
mean,
need of hammer drill, various 2x4s and the like. Any kind of scrap wood we can find. Cinder
I
blocks
mean,
even.
breaking into shit's kind of my thing, but
Excellent.
I was here as a stealth specialist.
Did you guys have anything else like planned? Or were we just sort of like getting together?
I don't want to pull everybody into this if you have prior obligations. Miss Alice?
Well, there's lots of time in the night. I was
This might
hoping
take up
to
quite a bit.
rob at a construction site.
Multiple construction sites, probably, till we find everything that we need. Depends on how lucky we are.
Depends on how lucky we are.
Given that my track record tonight so far, I'm not very optimistic, but... What did you have?
Well,
That's
then
why you got me.
Suppose I'll wish you all farewell.
Are you going to be okay? Need any assistance?
No, I'm peachy.
Are you sure?
Well,
I'm going to insight check her.
What are you trying to find out?
I want to see if she's actually peachy or if she's going to get into some shit.
Alice, I believe you have a flaw that would perk up here.
Wait, is it a flaw or is it a thing? Wait, what?
Ingenue?
Is this ingenue?
Oh,
that's
No,
a
that's
merit.
flaw. This is a
it's
merit.
Oh,
It's a merit.
I
Plus
appear
2.
innocent and blameless and add 2 dice to any rolls, avoiding suspicion and deflecting blame.
so you get
So
bonuses.
he thinks I'm going to be getting into some
to
shit, and as a
deception.
matter of fact,
No, I'm not. I'm not considering blame though. So
no, you
I'm
said you thought I
considering-
was getting into some shit, and I appear innocent and blameless.
Yeah,
So-
it also,
Therefore, not getting into anything.
No,
I'm not.
It is
also-
up to storyteller.
the way that I read it is that it is a bonus to subterfuge because she is innocent looking.
So, like, I did ask if you had any plans, which is sort of because I don't know if I want to do anything else with this guy right now because he's sort of spent the whole night insulted me. So, like,
I wasn't trying to.
But yes, Dante, if you're trying to insight check her, that would be a wits insight. Alice, that would be a composure subterfuge plus ingenue.
You got it.
You know what? I'm going to rouse. I hope you roll shittier than I did.
Not gonna happen.
Don't say that. Raven used to say that, and we saw what happened.
my dice choose
Oh,
chaos
sure.
regularly.
no, that's
CJ, are you willing to push it with some willpower?
You know what? I will go for.
Okay.
Wow.
4v4.
you are the attacker.
4v4.
Attacker wins on
Oh.
ties in VtM. So unless you want to spend some willpower, Alice.
I'll let him have it.
Okay. She's not peachy. She's actually been wincing for a little bit now since you walked in the house.
She's not peachy. She's hurting.
Well, how about this? Since I apparently hurt him. Trying. Would you be willing to go with Ambush and see what you can pick up? I can write a
Sure.
list of things that we.
Sure thing. Break in the shit. Get everything we need.
Yeah, and I will stay with Miss Alice.
So
And
you'll be
he's
my
gonna-
escort once again.
Sure. And
Worked out well last time.
yeah, and he's going to pull out a little notepad that he always carries with his inside jacket pocket. He's going to scribble down a bunch of things.
Visibly
Oh.
in front of her.
I mean, that is unless you'd want one of the two, I think they call us Hans or something, to escort you instead.
Dante,
Yes.
I know you're concerned for my welfare.
I wasn't going
You've
to
got
make it
this
obvious.
quite all right. I know that my infirmities from earlier are self-evident. Might I suggest an alternative plan?
I am open to anything. I was just trying to make sure that all bases were covered.
Better to cover the bases by splitting the Nosferatu. With me, one with you. That way you make sure you get what you need off your list, and I get the protection I need.
Well, if it's protection you want, take the big guy with you.
I will agree to that on one additional condition. May I have a
Anything.
word with you in the next room?
Certainly.
And Dante will flip the book, close it, put it back into his jacket, and just slowly walk ahead and go into the next room, and when Alice comes in, shut the door. Are you sure you're okay? You seem to be wincing like you're in quite some pain.
Pushed
I didn't want
myself
to.
earlier.
I apologize for asking, but I didn't want to do so in front of them. It's obvious that you didn't really want to make it known. But I do have a medical degree. It's just not usually for dealing with people while they're still alive. Thankfully, you are not alive, so it still kind of counts here.
Thanks, Dante. It's nothing a feed can't fix.
Okay.
Squatch was there
Just-
for it. It's not a big deal. I pushed myself a little further than I should have.
Okay. I
Put to
won't
it
pry.
again, I'd do it all over again.
I won't pry. Like I said, I just like to keep things working. I have an eye for details, and generally I notice and like to try to fix before they become a problem. My mind is weird, I'm told.
He's gonna grab his arm like above his elbow and give it like a pretty firm but gentle squeeze. Say, I really appreciate your worry though.
Please take care of yourself then, and let me know if I can be of assistance. I will go with Squatch then, and hope that my night improves.
Good luck.
You as well. And he's just going to smile and turn and go out and walk out and meet Squatch.
His smile is
You got a
unsettling.
smile out of him.
Very creepy.
It's a very,
Very
unsettling
creepy.
smile, but it's a smile nonetheless.
He returns
the
a
creepiness
smile
is
and-
because it doesn't reach his eyes. He has that same stare, like he's looking through you.
She returns a smile as if there's nothing odd about his
Ambush, thank you for your help.
No
I
problem.
apologize again for being rude, I guess. I need to learn to keep my observations to myself sometimes.
You're
Sometimes
trying. That's what
Two.
matters. You're trying.
too honest.
Maybe a little bit of
Squatch.
that.
Oh, sorry, sir. Can I-
So look, you're trying. You're trying. That's what matters. You know, it's you apologize. You took it like a man. So, you know, always forgive and water under the bridge. Right?
Well, this is one subject that I have not aced yet. I'll get there. And he'll just start walking towards the garage.
The watch is gonna follow.
Yes,
right.
they're going for undetermined shenanigans, and we're going robbing.
Yep. You're going Robin. Well, what is Alysse and Ambush gonna get up to tonight?
Alysse is taking ambush. God fucking forbid it. What a terrible plan this is. Oh God, now that I've said it out loud, this is taking ambush to temptation. She is gonna stop before they leave. And she's gonna say, okay, great hat. Coat, is that one the dusty one, or is that a good one?
I mean, this was a gift from my brother. You know, it's a pretty good one, pretty high spirits. I think he took it off for some rich guy.
That's all right. You know, you can look casual. That's fine. It's a Monday night. You know, not too rich, but you know, we want to look kind of. I fucking almost looked right into your goddamn head at the end.
Oh, do you
See me do it with my neck? Did you see it happen?
Yeah, I saw you do it. Do you need me like a suit? I got some suits. I mean,
I don't want you to stand out too much.
okay.
Just match my vibe.
Her vibe's pretty casual right now.
That's your vibe. Okay. Looks down at what he's wearing. I mean, is this casual? I don't.
Looks great. I'll call the cab.
Okay.
And off the two of them go. So I think we are going to follow Dante and Squatch first. You all are heading back to try and find some construction site that you can go and loot. So, in that particular case, I would like this is kind of going to be treated a little similarly to a hunting role, in that you are looking for something that will fit the description to which you have determined. So let's see. So you're looking for some construction equipment that's more or less just out in the open and ready for the snatching. So I would like an intelligence academics from either of you to be able to determine where would be a good site right now at this time of night, given your limited knowledge of the city in general.
Could I argue streetwise instead?
This is more about city planning.
Okay.
So, where is the city doing any construction?
What's your pool for this, Dante?
Dante? Your intelligence academics pool, Dante? What is it? That was what was asked? Oh, you're muted. Yeah.
That would help if I actually, could talk. My intelligence academics, which
what?
But I need to bump that up. It's 4. 4
That's
dice, but
one
I
higher
browse for
than
it.
me.
Okay.
Your roll.
Yep, and you can
I can't even assist. I have nothing in academics.
Ah,
That's why I
You-
was trying to argue streetwise.
yep. Straight intelligence. Go ahead for it, Dante. Intelligence and academics. Okay.
Nice.
5 is not bad.
Oh wait, and what was this for? Sorry.
For city planning to determine what sites are going to
Would
be.
research kick in?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll another dice. Because you would have to have done research about what sites are.
I'll take 5.
Okay. 5's not bad. So you were able to narrow it down.
I owe you this.
Oh, okay. So you're able to narrow it down to a number of places. There's a couple that are relatively close by. You know, Jameson's domain, as you've come to know it. A couple of construction sites might be might have what you need. One of which is construction on the highway. One of which is the construction of a new shopping center somewhere a little further into further east, and another is a housing development a little closer to the south end of town. Now, bear in mind that you don't know which kindred actually take care of any of these subsections of the city, necessarily, but who's to say that anarchs respect any kind of domain claim? There's a couple more to the north side of the city, but they're also a bit further out from you. But these are the closest.
So you said there's a highway and...
There's a highway nearby. There's a housing development on the south side of the city, kind of past the 1604 loop. And then there is a shopping center kind of in the midst of between downtown and Loop 410.
I'm going to look at this and I'm going to work out in my head and just be thinking out loud to Squatch. I don't think the highway would have what is available. Maybe tool-wise, but not material-wise. The shopping center might, but it's a little bit more of a long shot I would think we should take in this backup. I think we should definitely hit the residential area. They have to drill in the concrete all the time. They would have a hammer drill. Well,
it's not likely to be watched by. It's not likely to be watched by any cameras either.
No.
Shopping center probably would be a bigger project.
Yeah, and we can get some of the lumber that we need.
Well, let's try the housing development first. And if we can't find everything there, we'll go and hit the highway.
Alright. And I'll close my laptop and put it down in the back and lock the door again and drive us out to this housing development.
Okay. This housing development is a little bit south of the Toyota plant, which is between Loop 410 and Loop 1604, kind of smack dab in the center, going directly south of downtown. And so, not terribly far, maybe a couple of miles from there is this housing development. And so, you start moving your way towards it. There is plenty of construction to be done still. There's still lots of indications that the houses are still being built. It's going to maybe take you a little bit of time to gather tools and materials. So this might be 2 to 3 hours in this housing development just picking up tools, depending on how quickly you can collect them all without being seen.
Okay.
Perfectly fine.
So this will be the rest of your night, more or less.
Okay. You got any way of staying hidden?
Not really.
Got it. I'll be doing most of the running then.
Okay. Squatch, if you're doing most of the running, you have your shopping list.
Yep.
So is it a total... So how many items are we looking for? We're looking for a drill, we're looking for lumber, we're looking for what else?
Be honest, he would have the rest, probably.
Which would be...
Chisel and, like, I guess if Squatch could find a couple of pieces of rebar.
Okay.
But he, like, if he needed to, I think just he would have, like, a hammer and chisel because maybe needing to do some small excavation for
Yeah.
2 bodies and stuff.
Hand tools are not a big issue for you to have on hand.
No,
It's power tools.
he, like, the power tool that he doesn't have. Okay, if Squatch can find a sawzall, cordless sawzall.
Sawzall, a drill, and lumber and materials. So,
Okay.
I'm going to call this 3 rolls. So each item is going to have its own roll. The successes of which will be determined based on degrees of success.
Okay.
The less successes you have, the longer it takes. The more successes you have, the quicker it takes. So that you understand how that's going to work. Dante, since you'll be mostly... If you're not going out and fetching items yourself, you will not be able to assist.
The only thing I could do is move the, like, as we go from house to house and truck.
Yeah. So that's not really much of an assist. That is just having a place for them to put it.
Yep.
So, Squatch, we're relying entirely upon you to know what it is that you are looking for.
First and foremost, popping unseen passage.
Now, keep in mind that anytime you interact with objects, including your tools,
Yep.
that is going to break or obfuscate.
Yep. But it's a good place to start just to get a better lay of the area.
Okay. So, with that being said, I need you to make me So, I'm going to go ahead and say that you automatically know what it is that you are looking for. Now it's just a matter of, can I do it without being seen? So,
yeah.
This is going to be I'm going to call this a wit stealth because it is both an awareness roll and a stealth roll.
Okay. Any obfuscate added onto that?
Obfuscate will not give you bonuses. It will just,
Yeah. I keep double checking that because I can never remember. Break-in specialty kick in?
You're going to be breaking into
yeah.
job boxes and stuff.
Yeah, if we're breaking into equipment lockers and job boxes and things like that, then yeah, we're gonna use the break-in specialty.
Yep. Okay. I'll go ahead and rouse for this one too.
Okay, your dice have been nice to you as far as your rouse check so far.
Boop.
Okay. So for the drill, easily found. You're able to break into the box, swipe it, make sure that you have all of the necessary accoutrement, in order to go with it, and so you bring that back to the truck, no problem. Only
Okay.
takes you maybe 15-20 minutes.
Not bad.
Next will be the Sawzall. But you do
Gotta
have
push it because
you do have to rouse to obfuscate again if you are going to.
in this first run, will I have seen like any cameras around at all?
You're fairly certain that the only things being watched are the toolboxes, but you've been able to successfully avoid them so far.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna keep my hood up and. Well, we don't leave fingerprints, so.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna rouse again because wits is not one of my higher pools.
Getting a little hungry here, my friend.
Yep.
Even quicker on your feet for this one. Sawzall is obtained. Now it's about materials.
Yep.
You've probably spent about 20 minutes on that one as well. So you're actually making pretty good time, all things considered.
Yeah. Do I push it? No, I'm not gonna push it on this one.
Okay.
We'll see how this goes, because I do still have a lot of willpower left anyway.
Ooh.
Ooh.
My friend.
Yep.
My
Yep,
friend.
I am getting rid of that.
You can't. You have two
Oh,
tens in your
wait,
hunger
no.
dice.
I didn't even see those two in there. Shit. Okay.
My friend, this is messy critical. Messy critical.
I didn't even rouse for this one. Shit. The one I don't rouse on.
Yep. So, since you're gathering like lumber and some rebar, there's a half-constructed house. That's a perfect example of what you need. And so, when you go to collect some of the looser stuff, easy enough. But then you get a wild bug about pulling some of the 2x4s out of the frame of the house. Maybe some rebar out of the sidewalk that was just poured. And so you dig in and you rip them out. You dig in and you rip them out. You dig in and you rip them out. Now this sidewalk and this house look like they have just been gutted by what can only be described as Sasquatch.
You know what? That's fine. Part of his personal goal is he wants to be his own little cryptid around San Antonio, so.
Yep. And so, you've gathered your materials. Dante, from the car, you see that there is damage to one of the houses in this development, and you're fairly certain it didn't start that way. There's a slight lean to the frame.
Could I add one more thing that I wasn't thinking about?
What's that?
It's a box of nails that literally been everywhere. They do not. If you've ever been to construction sites, there are half-open boxes of nails everywhere.
Yeah, that easily done. And there's probably even a few in some of the 2x4s that Squatch seems to have ripped out of a home.
Yeah.
I'm just going to be standing there, looking at the leaning house. Not any lumber that was loose.
Well, I grabbed most of it from around that area. The rest of it's too small to use. Or too big. Look, it'll be
Okay.
fine. It'll be fine.
Will it be fine though,
It's
Squatch?
just I was expecting them to blame this on crackheads, and crackheads don't usually rip 2x4s out. They just steal copper.
If they're desperate enough.
That's someone else's problem. I think we should leave.
Yeah, the more you question it, the longer we're staying here. Let's go.
No. And he's just turn and go get in his van.
Squatch, you're gonna have a compulsion.
Uh-oh.
I need a D10 from you, please, my friend.
Sure.
Three. This kind of plays into that nicely, actually.
Uh-oh.
Now that you have ripped some wood out of a home and caused it to lean, now all you want to do is hurt something. You aren't under the harm compulsion. Any actions not immediately resulting in someone else's pain, the vampire suffers a 2 dice penalty. This ends once they have driven away, incapacitated, or destroyed a target. If the target is an object rather than a person, it must hold something of value to someone. And it doesn't end until you quell it.
Oh, fun.
So you will be at a penalty until you actively attempt,
Mhm.
actively destroy your target in some fashion.
Yep. You know what? You need any more wood?
I'll look back. How do we have an adequate enough?
Yep, you have an adequate amount.
Don't particularly need much more. Why?
Well, I mean, the house is already leaning. Might as well just knock it the fuck over anyway. They're going to have to rebuild it.
You do what you must. I'm going to be waiting around the corner. And I'm going to wait till Squatch gets out, and I'm going to drive around the block.
Squatch is going to go back over to the house. And take a look to see how, he can just finish knocking this thing over.
I mean, you could. But it also isn't going to mean anything, Squatch.
It's a house. Of course it's something. At
Mm-mm.
least in his head.
In this particular case, it does not mean anything to someone. It's a housing development. They're all the same.
Fair.
Prefabricated homes for the luckiest above buyers.
Means something to the construction company.
Yeah, but do they mean anything to you? No.
No. Not at all. Squatch doesn't have a house. He's probably gonna come to that realization looking it over like, it's one of those fucking cookie cutter houses. Goes back to the van.
But damn, wouldn't you like to put a fucking fist into Ambush's mouth, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Or Dante's. Or maybe Alice's.
Yeah,
Maybe
I'll say
Levik's.
anything for him.
Levit has a very punchable face.
He does. Ambushes is a little bit more punchable though right now. That display coming into the house? Fuck yeah, that.
But your materials have been gathered. It is too late in the evening to start your construction project yourselves at this particular moment, but you have what you need. So you can go doing some digging maybe tomorrow, maybe later this week, depending when you want to do so.
Yeah, is Squatch getting back in?
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you get that out of your system?
Ain't worth it. It's one of those cookie cutter houses. You know, one of the areas where all the houses look the same.
So what is it why did you want to do it in the first place?
The best cryptid of them all. The little voice in my head.
It's not that the beast is saying anything to you in specific. You're just having errant thoughts that you want to punch somebody.
But it's the best explanation he can come up with.
Give me a minute to think. Coffee, can you cut away from me for a minute? I have some planning.
Okay.
Oh no.
Cut away we shall, because we're headed over to Temptations. A fun little bar filled with all sorts of debauchery. Let me grab one more token here and I'll get this scene set up here for you. So, Ambush, Alysse, you've made your way to the Temptations bar for a Monday night. It looks like there's some pretty good entertainment going on. A couple of girls dancing. There's a bartender at the bar, of course. So, with the lights dim and the atmosphere very light. What are you doing?
What's Ambush doing?
What is Ambush
I
doing?
am following her lead in any way I possibly can.
Yeah, that makes sense.
am. It's just like, you ever seen the those TikToks of like this chick walking and then behind her is like the guard dog, privileged guard dog? I'm
Yeah,
basically
the
doing
guard dog
that.
privilege.
I'm basically doing that. Guard dog privilege.
So, Alysse is gonna take the two of them over to a quiet spot near the bar, but far enough away from any of the action. She's gonna tell Ambush, all right, I'm gonna go talk to the DJ, and I don't really need you covering.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
But because I don't know how it's gonna go or how soon I'm gonna need to do what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give you my phone now, okay?
You're gonna give me your phone.
my phone right now. Okay?
Okay.
Look, I already got everything all set up.
Okay.
Oh my god, your hands are enormous. Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't push anything.
Okay.
Don't close the screen because I've got it password protected.
Okay.
And
So
you'll never
I'll
get
make
back in.
I'll make sure to, I mean, you could just tell me your password, but it's.
I'm not going to tell you the password to my phone.
Okay, I'll keep it open.
Okay, just keep it open. Don't fuck it up. You have one job.
Okay. I got you.
All right?
Yeah.
You got this?
Yeah, I got it. I think
All
I
right.
do.
Right. She slaps his arm.
It feels hard. It is muscle. It is just pure muscle.
It hurts. Okay. You're going to click go live. Got it?
Yeah. I got you.
Great. I'll be back. Later.
All right. Okay.
Or now. I don't know when. Right, bye.
All right, I got you. I'm a good photographer.
fucks off.
Don't worry.
Okay, she fucks off. So yeah, she's gonna fuck off over to the DJ and see if she can get him to come down. She's gonna like reach up like a $20 bill, like she's trying to request a song.
What you need?
And when he comes down, okay, great. Okay. Hi, I don't know if you know me. My name's Alysse Drew. Great. No, band Ephemerance. We were pretty big in the late off.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Usually that takes more work than that. I'm really glad to meet I don't know if you were a fan or.
No.
Boy.
Yeah. I was a fan for a while. What? Yeah. Damn. I didn't even know that you were staying in town.
Yeah, I've got a bar across town. The Zombie.
Wait. So you're set up here?
Absolutely. We got industry night every Tuesdays.
Holy fuck.
You should absolutely come.
Yeah. Well, hell, what you need?
Well, I'll tell you what. She takes a leather, coffin-shaped backpack off and pulls out a tiny synthesizer. And she says, "Give me 5 minutes on the stage."
Charisma persuasion.
I can throw awe on that, can't I?
You can indeed, if you'd like to pop off.
I'd like to pop awe. Beautiful.
I'll allow you to use beautiful here.
Do I get to add a point of fame for this too?
I was going to count them both as the same thing, so one or the other.
Great. That's just double check. What's this? Beautiful. Okay, come on. That's rude.
Are you satisfied
That's
with that roll?
No, I'm not that way again.
Do you want to spend the willpower for it?
You know I do.
Okay, so 4 successes. Willpower reroll is maximum of 3 dice. But I will.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, I will allow it for
Okay.
this. But the difficulty wasn't going to be terribly high anyway. He rolled a 10 on his "Do I know her?" So he says, normally no, but I think I got you. I got you. Give me like 5 minutes to set up, okay?
You got it. She's gonna slip him her card as well.
He's also going to take the
And
20
say-
you offered.
Yeah, absolutely. Just in case things go poorly for you, you can always come over to the zombie. Hey, sweetie.
Well, I don't think it's going to be that bad.
I don't think it's gonna be that bad either. But just in case. She's gonna fuck off. Haven't given him a bad idea.
And it's also about that moment that someone else catches up with you. Alice.
Yes.
Did you get it? You were talking up to the DJ. What? Are we on?
Who the fuck is talking to me?
Why,
Oh, God
Andy.
fucking damn it. Oh, gee fucking Christ. Oh, man.
You got it, right?
Andy. Yeah. Going up there, but what do you mean we?
Yeah,
When did you get to town? What are you doing here?
Well, excuse me for, if I'm, like,
No.
raining on your parade,
It's a-
but I saw you talking to the DJ and, thought maybe you did
I'm
some kind
sorry.
of requests or something. I don't know.
I did. I didn't mean anything by it. Stay, won't you?
I mean, I'm already here.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's not like it's the first time you left.
Come on. Look. The band was going nowhere, and, I was feeling burnt out as an artist. You were too, obviously, so, it was bound to happen. Called it quits when the running was good, and then, I see you here, and there's a stage. I mean, we talked about this from time to time, if we ran into each other, blah, blah, blah. I got my guitar in the truck. How else are you going to play without me?
Her expression is inscrutable. She looks wounded, sorry. She's looking up at him. She's thinking, there's nothing she wants more than to say yes.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Not just yet.
When? He's a little more indignant about it.
If we're gonna get back on top, I'm gonna get us.
Yeah, you were the vocalist, baby, and, you know. But a band is nothing without the instruments. What were you just gonna lip sync when you got up there? What?
You know damn well what I can do.
I do know damn well what you can do. I know what you would be able to do like 5 years ago. I mean, are you still the same Alysse Drew that, you know, can actually sing ephemerate anymore?
You'd be surprised how little changes.
I mean, it's not like you're gonna get super embarrassed by me, are you? I mean, there's barely anybody here.
You know, Andy, it's not all about you.
I'm not trying to make it about me necessarily. Come on. I mean, it's a pop-up gig. Let's go.
It's not a gig, Andy.
Fuck me then.
You wish.
See, there's that sense of humor. Look,
How long are you in town?
I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
She rolls her eyes massively, crosses her arm.
I could be convinced to stay longer than just a couple of days.
Where are you staying at?
Motel 6 up the road.
Motel 6, Andy?
Look, it's nice-ish, and it's local. I'm not about to go spending a bajillion dollars to go find some Hyatt downtown and need to find an Uber to get to a fucking gig place. I mean, what the hell even is that worth?
All right.
I'm touring a couple of bars here in San
word,
Antonio, and then we'll see.
That super words you just delivered to my table, Andy. I'm not even sure what was in it, but you stopped by the zombie on Thursday. Talk then. And in the meantime, you watch what I could do.
If you do super hot, you go on a date. For old time's sake. There's a reason why you liked him.
Every fiber of act is screaming to close the gap between the two of them. They're already standing so close together. They have to in space because of all the noise, all the music, the talking, the dancing, all the everything. Standing open, standing close. thing for her to just physically, but emotionally, the eye of the church would set her back great deal. She thinks of her walk of faith. She does her absolute best to resist that temptation. The temptation to walk away from toward a false light. She says, Andy, we'll see.
Well, I guess I'll see you Thursday then. So go do whatever you're gonna do.
I don't need your permission.
No, I'm shooing you in that direction. Get to it, girl.
She gives him the finger. And yeah, she turns heel, and does the DJ call her up?
Yep, calls you up just in time. Andy will take a seat at a table nearby, not paying attention to any of the scantily clad entertainment going on around him anymore.
She's gonna shoot a look over to Ambush.
Yep. No, Ambush has been watching her this entire time, and his face is like, I have. Like, you just see on his face, and he's got so many fucking questions right now. Can I do, like, an insight check? Can I do an insight check just to get her, like, general feel during that entire conversation?
The conversation you wouldn't have been able to hear, but let's see how
Body language.
Visible and body language we're talking about here. So yeah, if you want to do a wits awareness and body language,
Maybe
then...
not insight. Insight would be...
Or wits insight, yes.
Okay.
Wits insight, and if you have a specialty in body language.
Are
you satisfied with those results?
No. Fuck, I guess I am.
Okay. Obviously, the two of them standing close together, it's loud. It's a bar. It's a strip club even. So there's loud music, there's distractions everywhere, and every one of the other patrons is eating it up and just having a blast. Alysse, as she's standing there, seems to be having a very tough conversation based on her face. The gentleman seems to be all about fun. He seems to want to have a good time. He seems to give off a bit of an air of cockiness to you. Where Alysse in this particular moment might seem a little demure. But that's what you get off of just watching them.
Oh yeah, he's gonna bring that up later. All right, yep. He is looking at her, and he's got the phone ready to go.
Her confidence does seem to boost a little when the DJ calls her name, though.
You also take note of that. All right, he's got the camera ready.
All right. So Alysse,
she
go ahead.
Drags up an unoccupied chair. And Jackson, the synthesizer, and then she sits with her knees, together, just the small synthesizer on the tips of her knees, and starts to play something. It's bright and repetitive. It's not altogether unlike her former music. But it's just got a slightly different. And she just starts to sing with it. And she sings a song about crash, a relationship strained by regret, so long and loving, tinged with sadness. She sings, if you accept these words inside me, you might accept I'll always forgive you. She sings ecstasy, terror, wrath, desire. We went through these all to get clear. And, the song continues. Refrains, repetitions. Basically, arpeggios, return. And then she finishes with a soft melody.
When she closes the song, you get applause across the whole of the bar. Even some of the dancers have stopped their dancing to give you a bit of applause. There's a couple faces in the crowd that aren't pleased with the interruption, but that's to be expected, especially amongst a couple of the dancers who were, looking to earn a little bit more money with the DJ selection of music, but something a little dark, sad, a love song. How does one dance sexy to that? So.
Skill issue.
But you also see that Ande is essentially giving you a standing ovation because he stood from his seat with a clapping intensely.
Ambush would have put the phone down afterwards and had started clapping lightly, trying not to draw attention to himself.
Mm-mm.
Is there any sign of Eve?
Any sign of Ava? That will be a wits awareness.
Eva, thank you. Oh, my specialty.
Special.
That's not bad.
Not bad.
Considering the pool.
No, but the same bartender's been here the entire time. So, even if she's not here, the likelihood of her knowing will probably start ringing out. So while she's not
What
here...
do you mean? You mean she's not in the club?
You don't see her. So she might be in the club somewhere else, but that same bartender that's always here.
Okay. I guess to... How do I keep Andy from following me to ambush? I guess I just collect my things and give Andy a short wave and then go straight to ambush anyway.
Well, that is before you get stopped by someone.
Fantastic.
Great performance. You hear a very nice-looking blonde woman with what looks like a business suit on. She's kind of a little casual at the moment, but she definitely reaches to shake your hand. Now, are you rousing for Blush of Life, or you gonna let her feel you cold?
Since you ask.
I have to ask, since you are a fairly newbie player. Okay. Not hungrier for it. She reaches out for your hand and takes it and shakes it. Julia Astor. We spoke in emails.
Julia, nice to meet you.
Yes. Nice to meet you too.
I'm glad you were able to come tonight.
Yeah, for sure. It's a really beautiful song. What inspired you?
Let's just say haunting things from my past.
Say no more. I totally understand you, girl. I really get it. Plenty of us have been spurned, and it's the art is about healing, and I applaud you for that. So,
Too true.
I don't speak for the label in a full capacity, but I was thinking that I would take a demo to the studio if you have one.
Mm-hmm.
And, well, we can definitely talk about, negotiating at least a single.
That sounds fantastic. Yeah, I'd love to get to work on that. We'll send it right over to you.
Great. Well, you have my email details, but she pulls out a card from her pocket and hands it to you. I am local, so don't even hesitate to give me a call if you want to talk more. This is really the worst place to actually do this kind of stuff. I normally don't. I'm not on the clock right now.
Well, Julia, you're going to find that I keep strange hours.
Well, me too. I keep stranger company, so...
You're going to have to tell me what you mean some other time.
Yes. We'll talk.
All right.
Pleasure to meet you, though. I was kind of an ephemerance girl when I was in high school. I'm not even gonna lie.
Oh, shush. Oh, shush. That's so sweet.
It's kind of inspired me. I'm not gonna lie.
And you're so cute, too. How
what?
What?
You said...
Never mind. That's a rude question.
I actually didn't hear what you said, so...
I asked how old she was. Doesn't matter. It's a rude question. We're gonna move faster. Whatever it is she didn't say. She's obviously like an up and coming person trying to make it in the business, and this is like her opportunity.
That is definitely it is definitely a conclusion to draw.
That is like her asking how old are you? Like, oh great, this is who my future this is who the my future how do I word this sentence? The hands of my future is in.
Words are hard late at night. It's fine.
No shit. So yeah, no. That is her thought, is that like, okay, cool, I have this kid in my corner, but it's a chance. Chance. I'm gonna lose my mind. Right.
Well, I'm sure you have plenty more people to talk to. I won't keep you. But if you need anything, just call me.
Thanks, Julia.
She grins and goes back to the bar to grab another drink. But otherwise has left your presence entirely.
What's Andy doing?
He was watching, looking like he's gonna start to come over.
Piece of shit. All right, go over to Andy.
Fantastic. What? I don't have to guess, but it was beautiful. Really enjoyed it. Next time I'll play with you.
I don't know, Andy.
What do you mean you
I'm
don't
thinking
know?
solo might be my future.
What do you mean?
I mean, I didn't need a band to back me. Besides, even if I do have a backing band, what makes you think you need to be part of it? Look, I told you we'd talk on Thursday. Get all ahead of ourselves.
No need to come for my throat about it. Jesus.
You take liberties, Andy, and you know it.
Yeah, 'cause I'm good.
Andy, if you're so good, why are you staying in a Motel 6?
Like I said, what does it matter to you? Apparently you don't want anything to do with it anyway.
Just come by my bar on Thursday, Andy.
Yeah, I will. I said so. I'll see you then. I was just trying to congratulate you, Jesus. And he starts to walk off.
Thanks.
He just
Asshole.
gives a wave from behind and walks off.
Finger. Fucking worst voice. Ambush.
Heading
You get over to him. You get over to him, and he's like, "Do I need to? What the fuck was that?" And so, that voice for a second.
It goes both ways.
Do I need to like beat that guy up for you or something, or like?
Ooh, that's tempting, Alice. You could just
Well, maybe
be
just
rid
like
of him right
scare
now.
him, or just scare him a little bit, you know, just like. He didn't seem. Also, hold on. I've heard your voice before.
Yes.
Yeah, my kid used to listen to you a lot. And some shit. He like blared it out of his fucking room. It was like kind of funny. You would just drown out the whole fucking world with it. It's like.
What a stunning recommendation. No, I don't need you to beat that horrible man to death quite yet.
I mean, it wouldn't be to death. That just, you know, it's.
Oh, it'll be to death when I ask you.
You promise?
Oh, I promise.
Holds out his ginormous pinky.
She wraps her whole hand around it. Shakes it up and down with you.
Alright, pinky swear, alright.
I'm gonna write it down. Monkey War.
That was good though. Yeah, I can see why you had me record it. It was amazing. You did good.
Thanks. Now, relaunching my stardom side.
Yeah.
More importantly, we're here to try and make contact with Ava. So, let's you and I go speak to the bartender and see if we can do just that.
I'd say you should probably do the talking. I should probably look down, or at least drink something.
I do want you to be clued in on this one, please.
You want me to talk?
No.
Okay.
I do want some eye contact.
Oh, you need me to be like, and he like fucking like puffs himself up.
How about half puff?
He deflates maybe like 10%.
Give me 10% more.
Like that?
Looking good.
Aye.
That's pretty good. Soft eye contact, I think we've got. All right.
All right.
Great. Jesus Christ. And she's gonna go over to the familiar bartender.
Yes. Yes, indeed. You've seen her a number of times before. Very pretty. Sort of rocking a very casual look. She's pouring drinks for everybody. So she sees you as you walk up. Since it's not terribly busy, she's able to address you rather quick. What can I get you, babe?
Oh, good evening. How are you tonight?
I'm good. Good song.
Thanks. And here, I might need a drink. I think I'm quite pretty high off the vapors of the stage.
Mm.
You need something, handsome?
Nah, maybe like an old fashioned or something. I like those.
Old fashioned
An
it
old
is.
fashioned, please. Can you make it with the old Forester, please?
Although, Ambush, you are a repulsive motherfucker.
I am.
She's giving you a grimace if you're looking straight at her.
I am not looking straight at her.
Okay. Hiding under your
In
fedora?
fact- Yep.
Okay. She whips up an old fashioned for you. Slides it over to you. Ambush.
Takes a.
You are
turns
one
around.
tall guy.
Yeah, I was born with that gigantism, you know. It's a rare thing, but it happens to people, you know.
Tragically, he'll live half as long.
Shame.
Cool God, no wonder I went through my life crisis in my 20s. I'm in my 40s now. No, oh God. He's playfully like, kind of like futzing around.
She giggles a little bit.
He's ugly, but he's funny. That's his thing.
He's charming her. It's working. Alice says, so is the madam in tonight? Well, perhaps madam isn't the right term for it. The manager.
Yeah, she's in. She's been upstairs all night, though.
Hard at work. The receipts to go over, don't I know it?
I think she entertaining a guest or something.
Oh. Didn't realize it was one of those evenings.
Well,
Y'all
VIP.
got two-way radios here?
Yeah, I could radio to see if somebody can go and get her. But she's in
Well,
VIP
you know,
right now.
she's in the VIP.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know a shorter way to get to there.
Honey, you aren't allowed in the 3rd floor.
Oh, that kind of VIP. My bad.
You have to be on her list to be on the 3rd floor.
Excuse me. I thought you meant regular VIP.
Mm-mm.
No, for lap dances and such.
All of that stuff you can pay for. Now, 3rd floor
I know.
is exclusive.
I know what VIP means. I've been to a strip club. Anyway,
You sure about
you
that?
were using confusing terms. Anyway, I'm sorry. I didn't realize this had a tear. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I'd love to speak to her. I was hoping that my performance tonight might catch her attention, but
It
as
was
she
on
is
the
with
loudspeaker.
see, perhaps you check with her to see if she'd like to meet me tonight.
How late you sticking around?
Late as she needs.
Could be all night.
Happy to close it out.
See what I can do.
I'll help you put the chairs up.
See what I can do. Give me an hour.
Thanks, darling.
She goes back to making some various drinks, and you occasionally do see that she talks into like a little like a microphone on an earpiece.
Ambush opens his coat where there's like a flask and just pours the whole fashion into it. Closes his coat back up.
He's got a reverse flask system.
He's got a reverse flask system, exactly.
Got
He's
a flask and a
pocket.
funnel.
He's got a pocket. This is the funnel, bro.
That's great.
That's how brother
It's like
gets rid of
still-
drinks.
Spills it all over, spills it on himself, or goes to like do one of these, but it just goes into the. So he like leans back a bit, you know, kind of deal. He's crafty when he wants to be. Granted, he's probably not the one who made this, but.
After about an hour, the bartender comes back over and says, "She's coming down here in a few minutes."
Oh my god, thank you so much, Sugar.
No problem.
I slip her a 20.
She pockets the 20 and goes back about her day.
Man, don't you feel special?
Just like being in a cashless system. It's great.
After a few moments, as you're sipping or pouring drinks, you do see that the same beautiful woman who performed the other night comes down the stairs, starts walking towards the bar.
Oh shit, oh fuck, oh god, okay, alright.
And she is absolutely gorgeous, Ambush.
You gonna be okay, big guy?
Yeah, you do the talking. I'm just gonna throws the key away, throws an invisible key away.
You go to mime school?
Shakes his head.
Good man. She'll go over to the bar. Miss
After
Ava, I presume?
she turns to face you. Yes.
Good evening. My name's Alysse.
Yes.
caught your show the other night. It was so wonderful.
Overheard your show just now.
My apologies for taking over the stage like that.
Pop-up numbers are not necessarily something that I do a lot of or see a lot of in my establishment. It depends on the style, but not always conducive to the girls when they dance.
Well, if you like, I'll make sure the next single's better for you.
Next single, you say?
That's right. My little foray into showgirl earned me a singleton. So I really appreciate you letting me take advantage of your DJ and your stage light.
Well, I suppose I didn't really have any choice in the matter, did I?
Feel as though I've caused some offense. Let me just start by saying, again,
No offense.
If there's anything I can do to...
The surprise, but no offense. You didn't disturb anything, so... Nothing of any real import, anyway.
And thanks for coming to see me. I didn't take you away from something important, did I?
Oh, no. No.
I wanted to get a hold.
Sorry, what?
You're a hard one to get a hold of.
I'm performing most nights. In one way or another.
Yeah, but then you disappear that little door and it's hard to get in touch with you.
My privacy is very important to me. But I'm here
Sister,
now.
I understand how. So nice to see.
That's very nice to talk to you. She leans up against the bar and orders a drink. And when it comes, you see her take a sip of it. So, what is it I can do for you?
I was hoping we could mutually benefit each other.
I'm always up for mutually beneficial arrangements.
As I've come to San Antonio, I've learned that sisterhood is rare.
You're a little crackly. I wasn't sure what you said.
Sorry. Rejump them. Thanks. Come to San Antonio, I've learned that sisterhood is rare.
Sisterhood?
Right. So, I've recently spoken to Marjani.
Oh. So you've met her too?
I have indeed. And I was hoping that we three could perhaps indulge in a minor induction. few friends of mine.
And you need my help with establishing something of this sort?
I do indeed.
And is your friend here? She looks over to Ambush, looking to join us as well.
Perhaps.
Let me at least take you to the office. Maybe we'll be able to speak plainly there. She
Thank you.
starts leading you off towards somewhere else. Towards the manager's office in the bar. And once she's sure that the room is quiet, that you both are comfortable, she comes over and sits on the desk in front of you. Kind of leaning on it like she's attempting to seduce you. Or ambush, or both.
Ambush just tips his hat down a bit.
This just entered like film noir territory. It's fantastic.
It did, yep.
Especially with like Ambush on one side and her on the other.
I entered the room and I saw her sitting there.
She was trouble from the toes up.
3 o'clock a.m., the witching hour. That's the time what they say.
But yeah, she kind of leans over at Alice. So, what kind of help are you needing in that respect, then?
As I am new to the city, I am here without resource.
Mm.
Without
Tough.
my maker.
Tough position to be in.
And with so many in need of the graces of the Red Lord.
Just he turns over.
And so to you and to Marjani, I extend an invitation. Join me in the expression of a lesser mystery next new moon. Night of greatest darkness. A night of desire, revelry, psychedelia, of induction. My gift to you.
Oh my. It has been indeed a long time since, well, we've collected it all. Can't say that it's been super necessary here in San Antonio. I get plenty of that temptation here on the regular. But you're talking about preaching ministries and secrets. Are you looking to build a flock of debauchery?
No flock. Just sisterhood, friendship,
Camaraderie.
camaraderie. Some close friends and, well, perhaps what passed for a flock among mortals.
That's how it all starts, isn't it?
Where it ends, too.
What were you
Convenient
thinking of?
place to feed, no less.
Were you thinking of having your little get-together here, or was that at the zombie I believe you're affiliated with?
The zombie is open. It's a possibility. I'm seeking perhaps a higher echelon. There's a little time yet before that occasion draws near. You don't know of any children of Lilith, do you?
No.
I only ask because a garden be the most place to practice art.
It would be... No. Those of Lilith are of masochism.
Of course.
Yeah, but she has no idea what the fuck is going on.
Nope. So far as I understand, a Bahari has not set foot in this city in 100 years.
The desert is no place for a garden anyway. Hoped against hope for an oasis. For the Lord of Oases.
Those who put their faith in Lilith follow a false god.
I concur.
They are no friends of mine.
The church is open. Those who would serve our ideals, though. Comrades, if not friends.
Surely you would want it to get to know each other more before we start getting into friendship territory.
Yes, ma'am. But sisters we are, for we are friends.
Sisters we may be, but our goals may not align. I need to understand you. You need to understand me.
Then let us meet in revelry.
I'll consider it. Marjani's not the type, though. I can say for certain that she is not the debaucherous type.
Well, I would love to have even you there. I might add, for leaving, that there's a reason I asked for you. I mentioned that I am separated from my maker.
Indeed. That's very tragic. Did you
Such
lose
is the
them?
case. No, work takes them abroad. Ordinarily, they would provide the much needed supplies for this lesser miracle event. Supplies I cannot get elsewhere.
It is a lot to ask. Is this your request, then?
My request is that which flows as lifeblood between us.
A favor would be owed.
I assumed a favor would be paid. But a favor could be owed. For blood as strong as yours.
All right. Then I suppose it's a date.
Send you the details.
For your favor, I'll call upon it at another time. In the meantime, you have a new moon to prepare for. Was there something else?
No, I just thought that was the perfect way to end the scene, that's all, so I didn't want to say anything.
He is just taking all of this in right now. He's got just a televic later.
She walks you both back to the door, in which you exit the office, leaving her behind, and you both to leave the bar should you so choose.
Yep, he is just not even gonna say anything to Alice. He is just leaving.
She follows him.
Hmm.
I don't know where he's going, but she's gonna follow him wherever he's going.
The moment they get
Just
away,
quietly.
any sort of decent society, he's gonna turn around and he's like, are you on some fucking midsummer shit right now? Are you fucking kidding me?
What seems to be the problem, Ambush?
You couldn't fucking give a guy a warning before you start talking about fucking, oh my god, lords and the Lilith and I don't even know what the fuck half of this shit is. The only thing I know is him, and he points to the sky.
Who are you pointing at, sweetie?
The people that beat me for writing with the wrong hand, God.
Oh, sweetie. You have so much to learn.
I don't know if I want to learn. The way that she was looking at me, the way that she was looking at you, the way that you two were talking, I didn't know if you were about to fuck, fight, or both.
It's complicated.
Yeah, it looked like it was fucking complicated. You brought me to a fuck, fight, or both?
Isn't that exactly what you're built for?
Fighting!
Didn't I?
Fighting! Not, but I have a
both.
woman. I have
Both.
made an oath. I have made a promise.
Why not both?
I'm fucking committed.
Do you want to bring her?
Oh dear, fuck. No, I do not want to bring my hot-ass woman with me. No.
Are you sure? That sounds like a lot of fun.
I don't even think she'd be it. Look, get it. No, I am. There's a line in the sand right here, right?
Ooh, but you like that line in the sand because that's a line he might cross.
Sure do. I sure do. I love that. I really
If
want to push over
I
that line
wake up
badly.
and have any sort of clarity, and I am inside any other woman than mine, I am going to put your head through fucking concrete. Okay?
She's gonna put her hand. He's like wailing around. I'm sure. She's gonna put her hand around one of his giant wrists, one that's not waving lazily, and she's gonna pull him forward gently, metaphorically across that fucking line.
I punch you in the face.
Okay, so I am gonna make this a bit of a contest, just for the shits and giggles. So, Ambush.
Yeah, I am in no uncertain terms. Sure, you getting this bitch, alright?
Strength Brawl. Elite. Alice. Dexterity Athletics.
He's so bad.
Yep, give me a Dexterity
Yeah, got
Athletics.
Yeah, it's coming.
Let's see if you can dodge out of the way.
Yeah, that's not gonna fucking happen.
Nope.
Luckily, this is half.
That is
half,
actually a bestial failure, too. This isn't going to cause any damage. But Ambush,
yeah.
you clock her right across the face and actually have her almost splat worrisomely on the wall of the building. Thankfully, she's not injured. Because you really could.
Do not get to touch me after saying some shit like that, okay?
Your jaw's a little out of place, but you've had worse.
You're going to
Yeah.
respect my relationship, alright?
She's turned away with her shoulder like hiding her face. Turns back to you, like pushes her jaw back into place. She steps right back up to you and she says, "Got another one in ya?"
He's turning around and walking the fuck away. Call a fucking cab, I'm walking home.
Which I think is a great place for us to call the session for the night. And when we come back, we'll find out what more of these kindred get up to. Well done. Lovely. Loved it.
Talking about being committed, motherfucker couldn't even respect his own marriage.
He's trying to do better.
And one of his convictions is loyalty related when it comes to that wife.
Yeah, it's really fucked up, yeah.
Oh my
Which
God.
which is
Yes, fucking.
which is an absolute perfect prod for Alice to poke at that conviction.
Uh-huh. Jesus.
And she got whopped, boy.
I wasn't gonna cause you any actual other physical damage because this man's could have easily put you out.
Permanently.
Didn't want to do that to you, Alice, so.
Congratulations, you got your first bestial fail.
which in this particular scene wasn't going to amount to much, but because it was more of a like a quote unquote combat role, so
Yeah.
because it was a single punch and a single dodge. But yeah, thank you guys so much for playing.
Thank you.
Thank you for facilitating my absolutely brain rot of a character.
We're all a little brain rotted. It's fine. But yeah, thank y'all for playing. Thank y'all out in the audience for being such wonderful audience members. The poll will be going up soon for who the favorite from the audience was. But we also have some other experience to dole out. I don't think anybody took any stains because Ambush was defending his ability to be loyal. But
I'm pretty sure me and Ambush definitely got stains in the sewers.
The stains on your clothing.
Yeah, the point is that he's trying to change. That's like the big thing. Is that he's like he doesn't want to fuck up again.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Just deck that bitch across the face, and I'm so sorry. It just felt. I was in the moment. I was like,
but you know what?
It's a 50-50 chance.
A ministry is gonna prod you. A ministry is gonna prod you. Gonna tempt you to be disloyal.
Oh my God.
Tempt you to.
The amount of blood that is going to get on this carpet is gonna be.
And she's gonna poke and prod now that she knows that that's one of your convictions. One of those things that you're not gonna.
It might end up with her dead.
Whether you want to kill one of your own coterie mates against Camarilla law, well, that's up to you.
Oh my God. I was feeling like I was like, am I doing this? Am I doing this? It's like it was a 50-50 shot, and I was like,
You know for damn certain that you can't destroy her, but you can definitely make her mad. You can definitely put her in her place.
Break her legs every. Won't kill her.
Nope. As long as you don't kill her. You don't have permission to kill her.
I can hurt her.
You're welcome to. But yeah, I don't think there's any other stains to dole out, aside from the stains on your clothing. You're welcome. So let's talk about some experience. Everybody gets their 1 for showing up. Woo!
I recovered willpower because as I put it, implored the Thews.
What?
I implored. Look at my thing right now. Look at what my desire was for the night. Implore the Zeus! Implore the Zeus!
This is so fucking weird.
Yeah.
And I did it.
Yep, you did. You did do it. You did it. So you recovered a willpower. Anyone else who's fulfilled their desire today also gets a willpower back.
I didn't even use willpower, but hey, I met mine.
Woo! So, everybody got their 1, so let's talk about what you guys vote on as far as who moved the plot, who had our best scene, and who had our best line from tonight. So, plot mover.
Well, I'm torn between Alysse and Dante.
Mm-hmm.
I'm less inclined to give to Alysse because I want to give Alysse a different one. So I'm going to say Dante.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw my hat in there.
Oh, okay. Amber, CJ, what y'all think?
I already voted. I voted for Dante.
I said CJ.
Oh,
Amber
you
and
said-
CJ.
I thought you said Velocity, CJ. Whoops.
No.
What, Raven, what's your hat, please?
Digging up more information about Skylar for Jacob and trying to solidify that relationship a little bit more with the thin blood.
Great. You know what? I'm actually gonna vote Raven because
'Kay.
although, yeah, that's it.
Okay, so 2 votes Raven, 1 vote for Dante.
I'm gonna be a chaos gremlin. I'm gonna vote myself.
Oh.
Guess
Okay.
what? I changed my vote to Raven. I'm not letting you do this.
You already locked
Thank
in,
you.
bitch.
Aw.
The
Nah,
Thank
vote
you.
was cast.
he can change his vote. I allow it.
That's bullshit.
Give it
Just-
to Raven.
Just as you all can change your votes, just the same as you all can tie it up. That's up to you.
No balls.
Exactly.
Go ball.
No balls.
You took the Chaos Gremlin thing away from the Chaos
I don't like
Gremlin.
ties.
How
I don't
dare you.
like
In this game
ties.
with 3 fucking
That's
women.
my thing.
And Alice gets
Volvo
audience.
Volvo has spent 1,000 channel points to make sure that Alice was the audience favorite today.
Mhm.
Thanks, Volvo. You're the best.
Yep. And so who had our best seed?
Alice.
Alice.
100%. Alice, 1,000%.
All right.
Oh yeah.
You agree, CJ?
Sure. Yes.
Okay, Alice it is. It's pretty unanimous there. Our best line. You guys had some
Dante.
real zingers.
That's Dante. Now wait, which
That's
one is it
Dante.
though? One is it
Oh,
though? Can we all
let's
agree on
see
the
here.
same one?
Yeah, I can
Fantasy
see it was great.
racism, that's acceptable.
Fantasy racism. It would start off swimmingly and then they'd get to know you.
Even uglier than your face.
Yep. Pick one.
Fucking killed it.
That's 2 votes for Dante.
I guess I have to vote for Dante because I'm not winning that.
All right, Dante, you get yourself.
Mention for iFlex.
Right.
Because it was unhinged.
Well, that completes the experience points dished out to my lovely players. Thank you guys again for being such awesome role players. Love to have you guys. Yeah, so I think we're just gonna call it a night. So thank you guys out in the audience so much for watching. If you enjoyed what you see, please be sure to give us a follow here on Twitch at twitch.tv/CoffeeCatPresents or on YouTube at CoffeeCatPresents on YouTube as well. And follow the Discord, because the Discord has all of the goodies that you need for being able to stay up to date about VOD episodes going up as well as go lives. So be sure to get on that as well. And until we see you all again in San Antonio, the Alamo City, say goodnight, everybody.
Nah.
Good night, everybody.
Get the fuck out of here.
I don't know why it's so wrinkly. It even has lumps.